Hey, Bonafides, hey, YouTuber, the wise. It's me, Seaman Ted, and I'm back. I'm back with another video. And if you're in here, baby, you're good to go. Yes, honey, I had to bring in a little country twang on that. Just a little. Just a little, because I'm from Oklahoma, baby. Get into it. Oh, y'all. I'm happy to come on today and be back in your presence. I'm thankful for everybody who has joined and everybody who shall join. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you all had a beautiful Thanksgiving. I was okay. I was down the day before Thanksgiving, all right, kind of moving during Thanksgiving, and then after that I crashed. And ain't really been all the way up, but I'm thankful today that I have somewhere to go. Okay, my homegirl's husband's 40th birthday party is tonight, and it's a 2000s party. Okay, what's up, Learning Daily member? Good morning, Mimi member. Hi, Clyde Broke moderator. I got to holler at you, moderator. Top. How y'all doing this morning? And I saw Chakra King up there. Good morning. Thank you for coming on through and coming on in. I'm sorry it took me a little minute. Uh, I thought I had said it for 11:25, but I said it for 11:20. I'm so sorry. Um, yes. Okay, so while I'm on this, I do have 2 memberships to gift for Christmas. Okay. Um, I do plan on going live this weekend with a lot of the Christmas decor and craft projects that I've been seeing on YouTube, not YouTube, on Instagram. Just for us that are trying to get into the season. I ain't finna do nothing, but at least I can spread it to you and that'd be good. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's some bad tail stuff I done found, y'all. It's some bad tail stuff. It's from food to arts and crafts for your decor to tree decor to just types of trees. It's some bad stuff, honey. Hey, J Mello, how do? Where your membership? Long time Bonafide. So, anyways, tonight my friend's husband's 40th birthday party is going down, and it's a 2000s party. Like, really? Like, I think a lot of us are still wearing 2000 stuff. Okay, stuff from the early 2000s or late 2000s. The style has changed, but for us regulars, how much has it really changed? I don't know. But I'm struggling with the 2000s. I done bought some stuff, but I'm definitely struggling with it. One, because I was thinner then, and I wasn't looking what the big girls had on. Can I keep it all the way stank and real with y'all? I was much thinner, okay? And I don't know what. That's what I asked. I said, well, "What did big girls wear back then?" She said, "Girl, I don't know." She ain't big no more. She was big a couple years ago, but she just lost weight, and she wasn't big back then. She said, "Girl, I don't know." I said, "Me neither." Girl, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to put something together. I got something on right now. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. You said wear a throwback jersey. It was too late for me to order a jersey. I don't even know where I could get a jersey right now. And did girls wear a jersey? I wasn't no I was a lot more girlier than what y'all think I am. And I'm actually the same. Maybe I was a little bit more girlier then than I am now. I hadn't been through nothing. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't out here fighting to live. No, I ain't gonna act like I had a hard life. I didn't. There were hard times, but I didn't have a hard life. Um, I wasn't going around with no jersey on. I think I might have wore a baseball jersey one time. I was in 7th grade. And maybe once in college. Mm-mm. I know they wore jersey. I know people did, but I'll be in there looking crazy. I don't know about no jersey. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all what I got on, and then I'm gonna do some unboxing for my birthday that came in still. I'm so excited. I did DJ's salad bowls that he gave me a couple days ago, and so let me just start this off with the unboxing. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Hold on one second. Okay. Is my join me pinned at the top? It should be. If you'd like to join this broadcast and just talk with me and chat with me, I actually got on here so I could talk to some folks. Just jump on. That's the link right there. That's the link right there. Well, I guess since I'm gonna turn the thing on, I might as well show y'all what I got going for myself right now. Okay, so this is what I got going right now. Okay. I got the butterfly necklace. I'm gonna go get some butterfly earrings. Okay. Everybody had in a butterfly ring. Everybody had that. I didn't because I was like, girl, boo. I was very serious. I was very serious and very conservative. So urban wear. I was one of them chicks that wore their work. Even when I went to the club, I looked conservative. I looked like I just took the blazer off to my jacket at work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wore jeans and stuff like that, but this type of stuff, and see, because I got a stomach, I'm gonna have to put something on up under here. But anyway, so I got these jeans, and girl, I just got these jeans like 2 years ago, okay? But I ain't never worn them. With the little stuff going down, I wish it had something across the booty. You know what I'm saying? But the little stuff going down, I do have some jeans that got something on the booty. Hold on. No, I don't think. Oh, okay, hold on. Or should I get these across the booty with this? Or should I stay with these? Okay. I hated that 2000. Now they want 2000 to 2010, not 2010 to 2012. They want 2000 to 2010. Because, and they all got okay, hold on. And then I'm wearing these shoes with it. And see, they are from up north. They are from Philly and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm wearing these. Which I just got these this year. And I got them this year because I was like, oh, these are some throwbacks. And they'll be comfortable. They ain't. Oh, this big ass heel clacking in the back. I don't even like it. How did 176 people get in here? I think that's YouTube messing up. If it's 176 people in here, come holler at you, girl. Say something in my chat, okay? Like that video. How many likes we got, y'all? If it's 176 people in here, I need 100 likes. I would love 100 likes is what I'm saying. Okay, there we go. So anyways, that's my mama's chair, her favorite chair. Hold on. And I got a little plastic drawers back there, the little brown back there, full of her clothes, and then the hampers full of her clothes. I'm gonna have to put it around different places. But anyway, some gaucho pants. Don't play with me. I should have got some gauchos. Girl, I should have got some gauchos. I had gauchos. I had a black and a brown pair. I should have had gauchos. You so right, girl. The views is 212, the likes is 11. Okay, we know that's fake then. Come on, hit that like button. So this is what I'm wearing. And I'm going to get me a butterfly ring and a butterfly thing. I'm going to show y'all my hair in a minute. What I'm going to do with my hair. That girl said you should have got some gauchos. I might take a tip through Ross and them. Because I got to go to Ross to get I got to go to Ross. Okay, what y'all think? I got to go to Ross to get Oh, and a little purse. Where's my little purse at? Oh, I don't have one. That's right. I gotta go to the store and find one. I'm gonna tell y'all like this too. Let me tell y'all like this. These Negroes is all from the Philadelphia area and all that shit like that. And all she was talking about is, girl, I'm gonna have my this and that, all these brands, baby. Oklahoma. Oklahoma, we kicking it, okay? Dang, I wish. Hold on, maybe these pants will go up over my stomach. Hold on. I barely got them on. There we go. All right. I was gonna say, this ain't gonna work, this little bubble. Now, and I just bought this shirt. Now I got another shirt. I do have the infamous. Okay. I do have the infamous. Don't play. Yeah, this ain't even the cotton. This is some old rayon or some mess type of material. I do have the infamous. Don't play with it. Okay? Or should I be wearing the infamous? And we're wearing red because red's his favorite color. And I got the Timberlands too. Order some gauchos and have it delivered to me today because the party's today. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen some same day. Okay, hold on. What y'all think about this? And I got it in plus size, so my whole back won't be out. I just have to wear my yeah, I think I'm gonna wear this. I think I'm gonna wear this with these jeans and these shoes. Yes, the Coogee baby fat. That's all they talking about. Coogee. They talking about some other Rockaway True Religion. Yeah, but you Southern. These Negroes is from up there. They got some other stuff that I've heard before. Like they gonna have the triple fat goose. They gonna have that other mess and stuff on. So Air Force One ain't got no girl. You know I can't stand the Air Force One. I ain't got none. The way my baby daddy used to act about Air Force Ones has just made me sicken to them. I can't do. I can't do it. So this with these jeans and these shoes. What y'all think? Or these other jeans too. I actually bought some boots down there. I'm finna take them back. They $60. What y'all think? Okay, let me show you my hair. I really ain't in the mood. If she wouldn't have called me like, girl, I thought you was gonna be in Oklahoma. I thought I was gonna be in Oklahoma too with this house. Um, oh shit. That's why I can't stand these shoes. I do not like them shoes. Um, I thought I was gonna be in Oklahoma too. And so I told her I wasn't coming. But now I'm here, so I'm coming. Wait. Something about this just ain't hanging right. I'm going to the hair shop to get my color sunglasses. Do not blaspheme the neighbors. I've been wanting to ask you how old you were, because sometimes you seem like you over 10 years older than me, and then sometimes you seem like you just a little bit older than me. Don't say it in here if you don't want to. Okay, so I'm gonna have to straighten this stuff out a little bit more because it's been raining here. But this is what I'm thinking I'm finna do. I'm finna come from, oh, hold on. Thank you. I'm finna come from over here. Oh, girl, I saw Five Baby over there uh talking about doing a silk press challenge. Girl, that's so crazy. These daggone grades are cold blooded, baby. My grades is like, baby, I'm here. Okay, y'all can see it right through the camera. Okay. And girl, I hit her up in the comment section. I said, baby, come on. Come on with it. I'm with it, baby. We can do some silk pressing up here. Okay. So I was like, yeah, let's do it. She was like, all right, cool. So I hope she's gonna be the one to do like to host it, because I don't know if nobody come up here and watch me host. But I hope she gonna be the one. Hey, Cruz, I was just about to say your name. So then I get up there to D spot last night. And here go Cruz talking about. I want to be in the I want to be in the damn. What's the challenge? I want to be in the silk press challenge too, but I ain't doing my own hair. I'm like, that's the point though. That's the point. Is that she was trying to mess with what's her name? Oh, not all of this. Not for what I'm doing. Let me take some of this back. She was trying to mess with VS about her hairstyle being too poofy and not, she don't know how to press her own hair or whatever, right? And so she pressed hers while she was giving her tea for the week for the beach sector. And was like, you see how mine is? That's not how yours is. You need to learn how to do it. So then Lovely Love goes live and she has fun doing hers. Lovely Love, I think her heat on too much for the thickness of her hair. I think she got too much heat on her hair. If your hair is not real thick, you better get that heat down. But she pressed hers out. It was cute. It was cute. I needed to bring my hairdresser to my house to do it. No, that's fake. Don't even try it. That's fake. You got to do your own hair, Cruiser. That's not the point of the thing. You have to do your own hair, Cruiser. Because won't you challenge yourself to do your own hair? That would be off the chain. If you somebody who don't get their hair done, don't do their own hair, and you just challenge yourself to do your own hair, that'd be off the chain. Hold on, maybe this. I ain't did this in a long time. Maybe this is too much in the back too. Hold on. See, I'm trying to recreate some shit I ain't did in years. So hold on. Yeah, let me put some more. I need some more hair back here anyway. Okay, hold on. Let me go get my. Oh, here it is. Yeah, girl, they gotta go out and work with these stupid ass prices. If they would get back to stuff being $65, we could do something. Shit, they would see me every week. If they could get back to press and curl for $65, even $75, now $75 will be there every 2 weeks. Okay, but girl, I just went and got my stuff pressed and trimmed for $150. No ma'am. No ma'am, you better be glad I had something to do. Oh, they better be glad. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm either gonna do one of these. Where is my head? Hey, 90. I'm gonna do one of these. I got my daggone pins and everything out. Here goes some. I keep a under the seat bag, like when I'm traveling. I keep all my like little things that you'll forget when you packing in there all the time. And I had kept I kept my like stuff like this in there, some soaps, stuff like that. I got extras and put them in there, right? All right. Now, y'all can give me all your suggestions. And I may and may not do, okay, so I can take this part out too. I don't need all of that. Or maybe I need to, there we go, I gotta go flatter. Something, hold on. I ain't from where you from. Most of the people in here ain't from where I'm from. And I'm doing it how we did it, okay? So then, this bag that's all puffy and trying to go back, it's trying to turn back, and it's too short. I'm gonna do this all flat with just a barely like this, right? I need to get this a little higher. And then I'm gonna do me some waterfalls with my flat iron. I'm gonna do some of these and have them sticking up. A little smaller. Wait. Oh, I ain't did this in a long time. Maybe I need to get I got a curling iron. I might need to get my curling iron. Yeah, I gotta spray my swoop and I'm gonna spray my little pieces I'm gonna spray them and I'm gonna have them sticking up. Y'all remember that? They're gonna be sticking up like this. Okay? Oh no, I don't use black. I ain't putting no gel in my hair for this. Lord no, I don't miss that black gel. That mess left my hair dry and dirty. I mean, we as black women love our side part as I go to okay. You need to sue your hairdresser for charging 150. That's highway robbery. A flat iron and bend in the end ain't never cost that much, baby. Yeah, 150. That's probably yeah, yeah. So okay, hold on. Here we go. Hey. Oh shit. Type in the chat. That's you, Clyde. Okay, they ain't said nothing. Hold on now. Type in the chat. That's you, Clyde. Oh, she probably can't if she on the phone. Hold on, let me try one more time, baby. You ready?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay, yeah.
Listen,
Oh, let me
you
turn her
act
up.
like y'all the first generation that came along. The Air Force Ones,
She gonna
the
come get
Nikes, everything started with us. Get out of here! Get out of here! How old are you? Listen, don't you dare in your life blaspheme Air Force Ones, kids, uh, uh,
kids.
what's the other ones?
The whack ass
K
nigga
Swiss,
shoes. K
K
Swiss,
Swiss.
that's us. No, no, no,
Oh,
no.
oh,
That's us.
listen. To not dox myself, I would show you pictures. I got listen, I got two fresh pair who ain't never seen the light of day out of box right now.
Really?
Don't you start.
Oh,
Listen,
what if
all
I
that
go?
stuff started with my generation. Stop it.
What if I go get some K Swiss today?
Get you some K Swiss. Get you some colored sunglasses. Rock you some super baggy um what you call it, camouflage pants, with the drawstrings at the ankle, and
Yeah,
a
I ain't gonna be buying that. I'm gonna have to go too many places. Today,
and a
I'm gonna just
and
go
a
get.
short and a listen and a short crop jean jacket, but you got a long shirt up under it, and the jean jacket don't come right down at your boobs. You better stop playing with your girl.
It's
You
tonight.
better
I
stop
hear you.
it.
I hear you. It's tonight, but I can't. I can't tonight. Like I'm gonna wear
Well,
either that.
listen,
Which
you
okay? What
came to
shirt
us.
should I wear?
Listen, you came to us last minute, so now we give you last minute
Well, where would I go
recommendations.
get all this?
You need to plan accordingly, ma'am.
Okay, wait. Where would I go get all this though?
I probably like a TJ Maxx, cause camo pants are in all everywhere. All they
Right.
ain't never really gone out of style. Cause you can rock your camo pants with the drawstring ankle with a pair of heels
Mm-hmm.
anytime. That's never gonna go out of style. You can dress it up. You can dress it down. You see what I'm saying?
Wearing flats. Something happened to my toe. When I came,
Um.
I was standing on this chair trying to fix her light, and when I jumped off the chair, my foot. This is the chair. This is my toe. My toe went like this, and it like that,
Mhm.
and it's
Well,
black and it's swollen.
let me help you with this.
I thought
Uh,
about Goodwill. I thought about
go
Goodwill.
go look at your birth certificate and you'll figure out you ain't 20. Do the math.
You said that I ain't what?
You ain't 20 no more. Stop jumping off stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I was just moving too fast, just trying to go on to the next thing. That's it. Yeah, I'm learning. So, what about this hairstyle, y'all? What the hairstyle looking like?
Yeah, that's about right. And you could make your bandana, if you got like a red bandana, you can make it
Hmm.
almost like a headband that goes right there between the ponytail and where your bangs start. That would be cute.
Wait, going down like this?
Behind your ears and behind the back. Yep. You're tied
I
in the
don't
back.
remember that. Where was that?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. You're younger than me. Your memory don't go back to bandanas in the
I do,
2000s.
but not for it going like that. We always had them like this.
Well, if you want to do it like that, but you're gonna mess up your ponytail and you might not. What's the need in having a bang? You still listen.
I
Here's
still
the
want to wear
thing:
it how it was
twenties,
worn.
twenties is the inspiration. It doesn't mean you have to actually look like it. In the 2000s, twenties. I mean the 2000s. In the 2000s, didn't you put your own spin on something? Listen, I don't care what was popular. I still put my own spin on it. Okay, You ain't gonna have
Okay.
me looking like a cookie cutter nobody nowhere.
Right, right. Wait, okay, so what about my necklace? Is my necklace fire?
First of all, no. But if you want to rock it. But I'm gonna need you to pull out some big hoop earrings.
Oh yeah, I got the hoop earrings already.
Yes.
I got the earrings. I'm a
And
mess
I meant
around.
to
I'm a mess. This
listen.
was '90s. I'm a mess around. And put some blow pops in my ponytail, but that was the '90s. Go ahead.
Yeah. You conflating and mixing the two eras. Now listen, I
The
started
'90s
to
was
get
my
on here
era.
and drag you talking about you asked your mama, Mama, y'all used to have a TV. Are you kidding?
My mom
Yes,
was
they
born in.
had a TV. Yes, they had a TV.
My
Listen,
mom was born in '53.
so my mother was born around that same time. Listen, that's the first era of kids being spoiled.
Okay.
That's really the first generation of kids really being spoiled. Even though my mom still remembers the colored and the white signs,
Hmm.
right? But my mom will tell you that her parents kept her sheltered from that crapola, right?
Okay.
So
Hmm.
she never the Jim she lived through the Jim Crow era, but
Hmm.
it didn't drag her and her brothers self-esteem down, because they still went to university. They didn't have school loans. I lived in the area of one of the areas where we still had Black Wall Street, right? That was before I came along.
Hmm.
So investing and everything and planning for your family's future, that was the first kind of their parents were the ones that were coming out of you know the poverty area and era, and they knew that they wanted better for their kids, and they started having life insurance. They planned for their children's college.
Hmm.
Listen, it was very big. It was either you were going to be a teacher, or you were going to be a dentist, or you were going to be a banker, and you used to have to go to school to be a banker, just all those things. And so you had to be something respectable. Listen, though, I don't want to school the children, and I don't want to bore the children, but yes, the 50s, those babies were the first babies of actually being spoiled.
Right.
Now, no, they didn't have HBO. That's when my era came about with the MTV Rocks and all of that,
Hmm.
and the first music videos. But
In the
listen,
early '80s,
uh,
mid
yeah,
'80s.
yeah, early 80s. So just like my generation walks in the shadow and also stands on the shoulders of my parents and your parents' generation. You all walk in the shadow of and walk on the shoulders of my generation. And by the way, we were the ones that made the Air Force Ones hot, hot, hot. I saw you rolling your eyes.
I know. I'm like, I ain't see
Mm-hmm.
nobody. I saw Air Force Ones come out on high school kids in the mid '90s,
Are you kidding me? Listen,
and that's when I
here's
was
the
in
thing.
high school.
And here's the thing. We also rocked the K Swiss and all of that with our
Now I
biker
know K
shorts,
Switches.
with our biker shorts, and then also with our oversized t-shirts. And that was club wear. hmm
And what year was this?
You do the math. We were doing the butt. Doing the butt.
No, they ain't have no oversized shirts doing the butt. The butt was like
Doing the butt.
88,
And
89.
I need listen, where my people at? Where my people at from my era? Where
Where
my
they
people
at?
at?
Y'all in the
We
chat? Yeah,
had
cause
the
we
big
gonna
t
find it out.
we had the oversized t-shirts, and we wore biking shorts. And we tied our t-shirts on
Yeah,
the
I remember
side,
that.
and we were doing the butt. Y'all call it twerking. Forget that. It was doing the butt.
Oh, thank you, move around.
What is
Yeah,
the
no,
move
I
around thing?
remember that. But the shirt oversized is a big T, a tall T to us. What you think? Do you know what a tall T is?
Yeah, yeah. See, you all. See, here's the thing. A rose by any other name is still a rose.
Oh
So
my
you
gosh.
all, had the big T. Y'all had the tall tees, but we had the oversized tees. Big and tall is the same thing. for the
No,
most
it's
part.
not. Oversized is
Okay,
this
here's
way, big and tall is this way,
okay,
and all the way
technically the
down to your knees.
definition technically the definition is not the same, but when a man goes to a big and tall store, generally those sizes are larger. So you're typically not going to have a 32 size waist for a man in a big and tall store. So yes, we playing semantics, but we playing semantics. Don't you try me. Don't you try me properly.
Don't
Don't you
try
try
you. Okay.
me. No.
I won't.
And listen, about this flat iron challenge they got going on, I
I
have
love it.
never ever in my life seen nobody do a flat iron on dirty hair. Y'all gonna mess around with fire and y'all gonna end up with some fried, dyed, laid to the side hair that they gonna have to cut all y'all ends off, and y'all gonna end up walking around with them little
Now,
spiky
y'all,
pieces.
because
Mm-hmm.
my specification was that we was gonna have to come washed and blow dry. That's it. You can put
Mm-hmm.
whatever you put on it before the blow dry, and after that, you need to press. Oh, and
Mm-hmm.
you can, if some people use a silk agent to press too. It's however you press your hair. If you think you got the baddest technique after you blow dry to get yourself silky and hanging,
Mm-hmm.
run it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You said,
Yeah, but
mm-hmm.
listen, I was over there watching Lovely Love. I found out that I wasn't blocked because she actually answered a question I had. Anyway, nevertheless, she was over there flat ironing her hair. Oh, why am I talking beef sector with you?
Who cares? I'm still gonna talk beef sex. I'm not gonna go be nasty and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Um, so Lo- Lovely Love was over there frying down her hair to the side of some dirty hair. I said, I can imagine what that flat iron smelled like. And listen, I don't mean no harm. Now listen, I like Fire and I like Lovely, but they giving y'all some bad hair advice because I was looking at Fire's hair. Her hair didn't look clean either.
She said she had
I
just blow
said it.
dried
I
it.
said it. I ain't asked you to say it. I ain't asked you to amen it. I said it. Listen, I like hair. I like clean hair. I like doing hair. I'm responsible for doing most of the women's hair in my family. And for the guys that have long hair, I also will braid their hair. So listen, I know a little something about hair. Hair is not my profession. It's just something I do on the side and enjoy doing.
Okay.
Uh-huh. So I know a dirty head of hair when I see one.
Girl, I hear you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is a dirty head of hair right here, okay?
Mm.
And it is.
Listen, I want you.
This is
I
about two,
want to
three
get a
weeks
hold
old.
of your. I want to get a hold of your hairdresser that charge you $150 for that hair for your birthday.
And she
Listen,
just went up like that.
I
Yes.
want to shake her myself. I want to put both hands on both shoulders and give her a good shake. Ma'am, that ain't nothing but a silk wrap that used to cost us $25 back in the day. You better stop playing.
They be cutting up, baby.
Listen, I can give you a whole silk wrap with in terms of see one product and your hair will never burn off. One product. I have to go look at it and then I'll type
Okay.
it in the chat later. But yeah, you can't put a whole lot on your hair, but you need just enough,
Yeah.
right? You need just enough to keep it from burning. But then also, everybody's out here getting these titanium flat irons. Don't you get no titanium flat iron if you really don't know understand the concept of a heat protectant, right?
Hmm.
And mainly everybody needs to stay with the what's the ones? Oh my god, I got them. I can't look at them right now. They're old school flat irons. But when they came out, they were like $199. They've significantly come down. They're real popular. They actually were used in all the salons. But you have
Cheese. You mean
the
cheese?
Titan
Cheese.
cheese. Thank you, cheese. Go with the cheese. Stay with cheese because when you move to your titanium, that titanium, a 250 or 300 degree on a titanium is almost truly double than what it is on if you were to use that same amount on a chi. And so chi, you can give it a couple of more passes, but that
Mhm.
titanium is very, very serious. Don't play with it if you don't know what you're doing, and you can't use the titanium on your own hair because you're not able to see certain parts in the back of your head and get to it with that the rat tail combs, they make them so that they're
Yeah,
heat resistant.
I follow mine. I follow mine.
Right,
Yeah.
right. unless you got someone else doing it. You even can use with the stuff I'm gonna put in there, and it's not that expensive. The stuff that I'm gonna put in, type in the chat a little bit later. You can even use a straightening comb, but here, not the one that you put on the stove, the electric
Yeah, I don't use that.
um
I ain't never used
straightening
no
comb.
electric one. Mm-mm.
Well,
Okay.
some people, here's the thing. Some people, right? We have to take into account everyone has different curl
Yeah.
patterns, and
Mm.
sometimes a person may need just the back, not the teeth, but the
The
back
back, the
of
back
a
is what does the straightening.
right. And so they may need that to get right at their edges and to get to their roots, especially right there in the crown. And
Yeah.
then for some people in the nape of their neck, right? They may need that. But here's the thing, they're not doing it every single day. That'll take them a good 2 weeks. And listen, if you do it right, your hair won't even revert in humidity.
Your mom reverting right now. But wait, okay. That's one thing I want to put out there to the women. Y'all
Hmm.
got them pressing cones that go into the wall. I don't fool with them, but if you do, or even if you got the one to go on the stove, the teeth are not straightening the hair. You got to turn that thing and
Right.
let that back go down and let that
Right.
back
That's why it's
the back
curved.
go.
That's why it's rounded. Right.
Mm-hmm.
It will get right there at the crown of your head. It will get right there at your
I be
edges.
seeing people using it. They be like this. Even the one
Nope,
from the stove, they be like that. I'm like, that's why ain't nothing happening. It's supposed to
that
go like
exactly. And
right.
make sure you tap it
There we
on
go.
a white
Napkin
clean towel.
or towel. Yeah, we did a whole bunch of
Tap it.
napkins all up
Right.
and
Tap
go
it
like,
before you go through your hair. Exactly.
yeah,
Hush, Cruiser.
yeah. I'm telling you, I used to press hair on Sundays. My mama did hair, ain't had near a license. Did hair
Mm-hmm.
my entire life. White,
Mm-hmm.
black, Puerto Rican, and Haitian.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
not my entire
And
life. My entire life growing up.
yeah, yeah. I used to like to go to for a little bit. I used to like to go to the Dominicans and let them do my hair.
Hmm. Ooh,
And
that's Brooklyn. Brooklyn love it. Go give them $50, $60. She over there.
oh, see, you know what? I would go to the hair school because there's always gonna be
I used to be at a
someone
hair school too.
with a Dominican style, right?
Hmm.
Their technique. I'll put it that way. Dominican technique. Someone's gonna always be in hair school during that, and I would go and let them listen. This girl would lay my hair, and it would stay for almost a month
Mm.
straight, bone straight. But here's the thing, you can't go every 2 weeks because the heat coming off of those hand dryers,
Hmm.
that's
Yeah.
some listen, that's straight fire. Okay.
Mm. Oh,
And
I
if your
know.
hair is not healthy, you're not gonna make it. You're not gonna make it. Anyway, I hope you have fun at the party.
I do too. Damn, somebody talking about that same day. They ain't trying to do no. The stuff I need, they ain't trying the same day.
What you mean? What you trying to get same day?
It's them cargo pants.
Girl, it ain't that serious. It's a party.
Oh, Brooklyn got
Here's the
some.
thing.
Never mind.
Y'all gonna
Brooklyn
be
just bought some
partying.
the other day. Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Y'all gonna be partying half the time. The lights gonna be out. Girl, ain't nobody gonna see what you wearing other than when you come in, and it's gonna be
They
dark by
gonna
the
be
time you
looking,
leave.
especially my homegirls. Shit.
Well, tell her to look, and then if she want to get you some day same day cargo pants, have them delivered to her house. Tell her she can pay for them. Listen, stop spending all this money for all this erroneous crap.
I know that's
We
true.
are in a economic depression, even though your president don't want to admit that it's a recession. But technically, when you do the math, we in a depression. But that's neither here nor there.
You about to mess your hair up? Leave the Dominicans alone.
You can't get it done. You can only get it done once a month. But I tell you what, this is when I stopped fooling with them though. When these reports came out, when they were mixing in
Washing their hair. Hmm.
relaxing the hair, putting the relaxer into the conditioner.
Hmm.
And listen, the way my hair is set up, mm-mm, uh-uh. I would really listen. I done brought my mama to tears a lot of days as a child. Cause listen, it ain't no thinness nowhere about my hair. Okay, so
See,
I can.
My
So
mom,
you know
she had two heads full of hair that was out to here. You know what I'm saying? And
exactly pure hair
she was
bears,
just like,
hair bears.
you know what I'm saying?
And my mama didn't know how to do hair.
Oh, she didn't. Okay.
I said, how you have a whole daughter and you don't know how to do hair, ma'am?
No, I understand that when you don't know how to do it and they got a gang of hair, that's hard. It's hard.
Mm-hmm.
I also
Mm-hmm.
had a lot of friends who had children like that. And see, back in the day when even when Brooklyn was coming up, the women in my family, you can't putting a puff on your child head, bitch. Ain't no fucking way. Like my mama was not letting my child come with no one puff, no two puffs. She was like, oh no, get that shit out of here.
Oh my gosh, I would have loved to have had a puff, but my grandmother, one of her careers was she was a hairdresser, so she did everybody in the neighborhood's hair, all the children's hair, all the grandchildren's
But
hair.
she
She did
braided it or
everybody.
twisted it, right?
Yeah, I had. Well, listen,
Mm-hmm.
I lived in Shirley Temple curls for the first quarter of my life, child.
Hmm. I know exactly
Mm-hmm.
what you mean. I'm telling you, I know exactly what you mean. Like, when I had Brooklyn, that's where I had to like hone in because I didn't know nothing about no hair. No, I mean, I knew about
Mm-hmm.
doing my own hair, but I didn't know about doing kid hair. Baby, I would have that thing turned around. I didn't did a what is it? A cornrow with a big B right here in the back. Like
Mm-hmm.
she had two ponytails right here that came out like that, and then it was in the middle. It was going around in a circle. In the middle, it said a B, and then it came down into a ponytail with a whole bunch of twists hanging right here. Girl,
Mm.
was right in front of me. But I was very like that was something that was like key to my motherhood is that this girl's hair gonna be off the chain. Y'all saying
Right,
every
right,
time you look at it.
right. But I will say, but it's starting to change because um even though for a good portion of my life I had natural hair, then I went through a phase of being in my 20s and wanting to get relaxed hair, and then I went back to natural hair. I've been natural more than I've been relaxed, and I think the whole trajectory of us appreciating our hair has changed. And
Mm-hmm.
so by the time, let's just look at it like when a blue ivy came through and her hair wasn't as laid as people would like,
Mm-hmm.
from my era and the era before, I
Mm-hmm.
still appreciated her hair because um I was going through learning a different way to deal with my natural hair, right? I wasn't trying to keep natural hair, but also keep it straight. I was trying to learn to appreciate and embrace my curls, right? And what does that look like from week to week? And so I appreciated what uh, Tina knows, because let's be honest, Tina was behind this. Tina was behind not manipulating and not doing too much to Blue Ivy's hair, and she was correct in that. And letting it kind of, listen, little kids, they can have little poofy ends, not ends, but little edges. It can be a little frayed. They play their kids. That's what they do. And now we see the result that she has a good head, a strong head of hair. No, she didn't have to be relaxed. No, she didn't have all these bobby pins. But listen, here's the thing: my era was the era of beads.
Oh yeah.
So I was really excited when Venus and Serena came out, remember? And they had all those beads, and that's all you could hear, click clacking, click
But they
clacking.
was late with them beads. I remember.
No,
I remember
they
when they
were
came
very, yeah,
out
they were
too.
very late. That's what I'm saying. I was glad to see them because they brought that
Yeah.
whole thing back around. And if you
Mm-hmm.
notice, more people are going back to beads now,
Mm-hmm.
right? So actually, no, let me take it back. My mother's era was the one that did the beads
In
because
the
they had the
70s.
wooden bead,
70s.
right? They did
Mm-hmm.
the wooden beads. Then we came with the plastic beads, all the colors, and then Venus and Serena came with their black and their white beads. So it just kind of, it's like anything else. It's just a circle of life, Joe.
Yeah. No, I just remember when they had the beads, we was looking like, baby, ain't nobody wearing no beads like that.
But guess what? But listen, they garnered everyone's respect because of the
Attention.
way that, right, right.
Yeah. But
Not
I
only
remember we was
attention, but
like,
they
we
were
ain't wear no
treating
beads, but then what's her name? The brat came out with them beads on top of the big braids, the bigger
you.
braids.
Right.
We did have that. So
Yeah.
my mama wasn't going for it. She had them at the end, but you know how brats went all the way up to the top.
All
She
the
was
top.
like,
Right.
I don't do all
Yeah,
that
ours
hip
was
hop.
just at the end. You would have three. You would have anywhere from 3 to 4, right? So the
Yeah,
longer your hair was, the little bit of more beads you could have,
yeah,
because it kind of weighed it down and kept it straightened,
yeah.
right? Or.
And I felt like protected too, like from the element. But mine were at the ends. But I wanted them to go all the way up like the brat. But
I
that's
didn't want that.
that's the girl. Like I was a left eye girl. I was the brat girl. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
so mom was like, and when I wanted my bang cut like Lisa Leslie right here, oh,
Mhm.
not Lisa, left eye, Lisa Lopez.
Left eye. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
right here.
Mhm. Oh,
Oh, I
let me
want
tell
my
you.
hair. My mom was like, no, ma'am, you got to get a perm.
Guess what? I
I
was
had
the
a perm,
era.
but I had the type of perm that she would put down her hands with the glove like this, and she would just rake it through your
Run
head
it
a little bit
through.
and then wash that. Because she didn't want you to have a hardcore perm. I didn't have a
Mhm.
hardcore perm until I went to seventh grade.
Right, right. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was more of a texturizer, if you will. That she was using
no, it was a
texturizer.
perm. It was like
Texturizer.
I seen
No,
them
no, no,
mixed
no,
up. It
no.
was
A,
a,
a relaxer is still a relaxer,
yeah,
right? Let's be honest.
a
The chemicals
relaxer.
are yeah,
I
it's
know
still the
y'all want to
same,
say relaxer.
right? It's still the same. The texturizer is still a relaxer. It's just the process that you use. You don't go over the hair that's already been straightened, and you also do not leave it on as long. And then sometimes people would mix it with conditioner so that it wouldn't penetrate the um
Shaft
the
and
hair
stuff.
shaft that much.
Yeah,
Right, all right. And go all the way to the core. Right.
yeah.
Anyway,
But my baby
nevertheless.
ain't never had no perm. She thought about it a couple years ago, but now she's saying she ain't messing with it. But
Yeah, I'm
she
kind of glad. I'm glad
yeah,
we're moving away from it. I
yeah.
came from the era of the asymmetrical bob, where it went across your eye. Yes, and then we had the eyeglasses, whether you wore prescription or not.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and then we went through the era of having to get our eye that was covered strengthened again because we were seeing only with one eye.
Oh, when y'all had that patch over your eye?
No, the our asymmetrical bob, listen, it was
Oh, I
not
see what you're
graduated.
saying.
It was
Oh, okay.
very
I see.
severe. So if you take your hand and make like a diagonal across your face, the longer your hair, the longer your bob. And there was no tucking and putting it behind your ear. Your eye was completely covered and you were walking around like a sheepdog trying to see through that through your hair. And
Hmm.
then you were weakening that particular eye. Uh-huh.
I still am not getting how old you are because some of the shit you saying you doing as a teenager, I was doing
Mhm.
too. Or the
But
girls around me.
that's because a lot of things didn't change, and that's because you don't know your pop culture. Uh-huh.
I might not know it as much because I wasn't from somewhere that kept up with black pop culture like that.
Well, I didn't grow up in a big area. I'm from the South.
Hmm.
But I also think that certain regional things still don't change, right?
Hmm.
Like some things just kind of they're modified, but they truly don't change. Listen to Cruiser. Break it out. Put it on your
See,
TV wall right now. I dare you.
it's not beyond me to believe that Cruiser had god daggone asymmetrical bob. Now I'm gonna say this and let me get it out before anybody get mad. The girls that were trendy where I grew up, they were fast. But everything about fast does not mean fast sex. It could be fast, like they in the know all the time. They
Uh,
like part of the popular group, but all of that was fast. All of it, it doesn't.
mm-hmm,
Now you knew when you said about the person, you knew what kind of fast you was talking about. You knew
mm-hmm,
who running around and having sex. And then it was always the one who fast, like the ones that always had was like all in the what do you call it in the magazines and had all the little stuff. It was always worrying about what the celebrities and trying and
right,
always in the know and stuff like that. So
right.
all the girls who had that, and then remember when they had them spaceships. That I don't know, you might have been a little older by this time, but in about '97 they had them spaceships where it was kind of like a asymmetrical bob, but they left the curls in and it would go around like a spaceship.
Pull that up. Let's see that. Let me
Oh,
get some Google. Listen at the hood table back there. Amen and hallelujah. Hallelujah.
okay, yeah, that's fine. Get Cruz up here so she can talk. Cruiser, come up here. Oh, I missed you too. Thank you.
Let me see. Let me see.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, let me see. Y'all remember the spaceships? And it'd be real big because that curl would
But
come
you know what? You may be using
calling
regional
it something else.
terminology
Okay.
too.
Girl, that stuff I'll be looking like, I ain't getting that. That's them fast girls wearing that. My shit look like what it be looking like now, straight and hanging, okay? But they were
Let me
bad
see.
though. They were bad. Hold on. Asymmetrical
Spaceship curls.
bar.
What year is this? What year we talking?
96, 97.
Girl, I typed in spaceship curls and got some scary stuff.
Oh, hold on. Asymmetrical Bob, 1996, African American. Damn, and I know who I'm talking about. I could probably go on Facebook and find her damn picture. The one who,
You said 96?
yeah.
Well,
Y'all
I probably
remember
typed
getting
in
your
Santa
hair, getting
96.
that back that was short done and the curls would stayed in there? Not when your hair was this short, but when your hair was probably about this long, and they used to do that big old barrel curl, but the curl would stay like it would. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
Nope.
heck. Now her ass
I'm
don't want to
looking.
answer, don't want to talk. Cruiser, get in here. You know what we talking about?
1996 barrel curls. Maybe I'll do it that way.
No, because you're gonna get barrel curls, the ones they used to do in the updo if you do that.
Mm. I need a picture.
I'm gonna
That's
find
not
one.
resonating with me right now.
Okay, hold on. Girl, maybe it was just Oklahoma, Texas. I don't know. See, you look at asymmetrical Bob, and it's Bob's like now. I'm looking. I even put 95. They go Cruiser. Look, she
Y'all,
done went and
y'all said asymmetrical. I had to take y'all back to 1988, baby. We had to go back to, let's go back to 1988, honey. That asymmetrical was working, baby.
oh,
Let me tell y'all something about that asymmetrical. Let me tell y'all something about I got it in towards the end of 1986. I went to school. Them girls were laughing at me. They said, "What you do to your hair? You look crazy." Because see, they had never been nowhere. But see, Miss Cruiser went out to California to make the Air Force Base to visit her sisters during the summer. Miss Cruiser went over to Ohio where her other sister was. I was traveling. I knew the style. And they would laugh at me when I come back with these different styles and stuff. It wasn't 6 months. Them helpers was paying $55. And back then, $55 to get your hair done was a lot of money to get
Yeah.
that asymmetrical. To get that, honey, baby, that, and you can't see the back. That hair was down mid back, baby, and that across the top was cut. And then when I graduated, I had the Z cut in the side. I could
Not a
say
Z.
that Z, boom, 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 boom.
Ooh, I
Now back
told
then,
you.
my hair would grow
I told
quick.
you. Cruiser was
Back
in the
then, my hair
know.
would grow quick. I
No.
can't do it now. I can't do it. I can't be pulling them stunts now at 53. But that was like 1988. Couldn't tell me nothing.
Go ahead, girl. Look
And
at
I
her.
didn't care nothing
Look
about
at her
them
whole
helpers
eye.
laughing at me.
Her eye closed, like you said, Clyde. Like her
You
eye.
get, hey,
Yep.
that hair was in your
She
eye.
couldn't. She couldn't see. She couldn't see. She had to get eye therapy afterwards.
That hair was in the eye, baby.
Girl,
Honey,
look.
I used to get my hair done every week. I drove a bus back then. We drove the buses. I drove to school, but yeah, we was the school. The high school students were the school bus drivers down south.
Okay.
The last year they did it was the year I graduated was 1988. I drove a bus and worked at Burger King because I wanted my hair done every week.
Ain't no
Every week.
way. They would let the kids drive the bus?
Girl, I was driving that bus, it didn't have no power steering. It was a 4 speed or a 5 speed, baby. They had my undisciplined ass driving the bus with people's children on it.
That is crazy. I can't believe that. That is like what all the liability, everything. I'm just like,
I'm telling you, we were the pioneers. Don't play with us properly.
Listen, you could buy look
I
at
want to be somebody so
back then
bad.
you could buy look at 18,
You
and
said
there
what?
was no age for cigarettes.
Oh, I do remember.
Mm-hmm. You remember my mom used to smoke Salem Lights. She sent you right in the store to get them. Go in there
You
and give me a
remember.
pack of Salem Lights.
You remember when the
I
law
used to go get
came and you
cigarettes
had
too.
to wear a seatbelt. You remember that? They made this
But
big deal for almost 6 months. Like the law is coming. You will get ticketed if you're not wearing your seatbelt. You remember
I
Yeah,
remember
I remember
babies
that.
be babies be sitting up in the middle of the car in the front seat.
that? Yep.
I used to ride
I saw my
mhm.
1980s what is it, baby seat? And I'm like, what is this? This looked like death. Just when you put the baby, it was metal, real metal and everything. I was like, oh, I said, this looked like somebody get killed messing with this. One little old, oh, somebody hit me in the back chat. Hold on.
Yeah, somebody said salt and pepper. Salt
Oh,
and pepper, Spinderella. I'm gonna tell you who my sister used to call me. What is her name? Oh man, she sing Georgie Porgy. She did Georgie Porgy.
I don't know.
Hold on, I'm gonna go find out. Georgie Porgy. Hold on. What was that rap? MC Light. That's what my sister used to call me. MC Light.
Oh,
Oh.
now I do remember
Mm-hmm.
Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Cause MC Light used to have them styles too. But yeah, I used to work. If a style came out, I was getting it. And after a while, my mama told my oh yeah, I'm a true curl on the girl. My mama told my hairstylist, she said, you gonna have to give her a discount. Cause you be experimenting and you cutting stuff and then you would put them pictures up and grab people. My mama sure did go down there and tell him that. You
Okay.
got to give her a discount.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Now,
And I
now,
told I told the shop where my girls was going to, I told them the same thing. We ain't gonna be paying the same thing because y'all advertise with them. Don't think I don't see my children on Facebook and Instagram on y'all pages.
right, right.
I
Now
can't
you
Looking up.
see,
believe that you were
now
so
you see
free
where
with getting your
cruisers,
hair cut back then.
hair, where her eye is covered.
Uh-huh.
Now ours was more a little more ace, like came down at an angle, so you almost were covering half your face at a
Mhm.
diagonal. When I say that bob was a true bob, think more like Cruiser. What's the girl's name? She was married to mm, 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 mm. the guy that does that for a long time. He did all of Tony Braxton's music. His wife, what's her name? Does it start with a P?
Her music.
Okay, what's the guy that for a long time he uh he sang and partnered with Tony Braxton, and everyone was like, "Oh, they're in a relationship," and they're like, "No, he was already
Babyface.
married." Okay, now what's his wife's name? The first one, his
Oh,
first
what
wife,
is? Oh,
because she had a album or two out. Hold on, let me Google it. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
ain't nobody in the chat know. I'm still trying to look for this Bob. I'm telling you, I'm looking at my homegirl who had it. For real,
Yeah,
that shit. I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna do that to my hair. Like, oh, that's why I want to ask Cruiser why you was trying all these styles. You wasn't afraid to get your hair cut back in the day. Cause back in the day, it was Tracy Edmonds. That was her name. Uh,
thank you. It was Tracy Edmonds, and there was another one. Um,
oh, I don't know. But because back in the day, it was everything. If you had long hair, baby, you had long hair, you was that. So that I kept my shit long.
okay, but think about it though. When you're
But with the asymmetrical, you didn't cut the length. You only cut the front. So you didn't cut my length. I wish you could see back there. My length is going all the way down.
Oh, I guess I
So
do see it.
it's a lot of different it's a lot of different lengths going on. So I
layers.
left
You
my
had the
length.
short on the top and you had the black
Yeah, yeah.
black what's the thing that they call white boys when they be having the
Yeah, but it was
oh
all
wait,
the way
it's the
across.
white
I didn't have a
boys.
yeah. So yeah, I left my length, but I would just cut the front. And that was another thing. They were like, "Oh, you bald head." I was like, "Oh, y'all gonna call me
Yeah,
bald head?" I
bald
was
head.
like,
Girl, bald head was no ma'am. You weren't calling me bald head nowhere.
because there was no way. Because see, that was the first time. Because they were like, "Oh, you cut your hair; it's not gonna grow back." I said, "Give me 2 weeks. Give
Okay.
me 2 weeks. It's gonna grow back." Oh, they had a fit. They had a fit. I came back like that, honey.
Yeah,
Every year I would come back. I would come back from California with something them helpers didn't like.
I'll say.
Let
I'll
me see.
say. Well, that's it. I hear you. But look, mine was the same. Mine was a long bob right here. You know, it was looking all the way around, and I had a little bang cut right here. Then in about that was in high school. In seventh grade, my hair was all one length, and I said
Hmm.
I wanted layers, so I got these layers cut in it, and it was just like going to my face. So remember in the early '90s where you would have that cut that went like it was almost like
Like
oh,
a mushroom.
yeah, like a mushroom, but mine was a long mushroom.
Right,
Exactly.
right. Type this in properly. Type in asymmetrical bob, black hair, 90s.
Okay.
Make sure you're in Google because I'm gonna take you to images and hopefully this first picture will come up.
Asymmetrical
Bob,
bob,
black hair, 90s.
black hair, 90s. Okay. Search.
And
And
then get
images.
images.
Uh-huh.
Okay, do you see the girl with the black t-shirt? Her hair is more like a reddish blonde. She's a black girl.
Right. Right here.
Uh, Go up, hold it up a little bit further, like up, going up, not
Oh.
not away, but up.
Oh. Hold on.
There you go. Okay, See the girl right there with that
Right
black
here.
t-shirt on in that corner? Uh-huh.
Right here. This girl right here.
Right, with the black razorback t-shirt.
Right.
You
Let me
see
pull it up.
how
Let me
her
pull it up.
hair is
All the way.
covering
Yeah.
that
Hold on.
eye? That was my long bob. So I
Wow.
actually got my hair cut in the back because you can't get that bob to swing like that unless
Hmm.
you get all that length cut down.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, okay, there's another picture. Hold on, my phone then timed out with the.
I had a carefree curl, but I don't have no
Okay,
picture
now put
with
it
it.
put it back up. Now you're gonna see this girl. She looks like an
Oh,
Asian girl.
here it is. Huh?
Okay, go back. Okay, go back to images though.
Okay.
So
Now
you're gonna
what?
see an Asian girl in a gray t-shirt.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
You see her? You see that back? See
Yep.
that back had to be cut to the side. That
Yeah.
won't her just tucking her hair. That
Girl, I
length of
just
that
had that
eye
style
contact.
10 years ago. Why you playing?
I
Listen, I tried to get it not too
had
long ago
bobs
with my
before,
own
short
natural
bobs.
hair. And I was cutting it myself, right?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
so I knew how to start the cut, but then I couldn't get the back just so. So now, natural hair, when I blow my hair out, I have one side that's up under my boob, and I got another side that touches my shoulder, but it doesn't graduate to it doesn't transition evenly in the back, girl. It's a
My
whole
my hair
mess.
my hair is won't grow back. One side is longer than the other. From all those styles, doing them styles all them years. My hair is
Right.
like that too.
What you
When I was
eating,
40, when
Susan?
I hit 40, I was at a convocation I'll never forget.
Mm-hmm.
I left church that day between the breaks. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they don't like for you to cut your hair in the apostolic church. During the
Yes,
break, I
child.
went and got my hair cut all the way up to my mid neck
Woo!
and went back
I
to
love
church.
a shortcut. That's my
Mm.
favorite
Them,
haircut.
them mothers in that church had a whole fit.
What they
I
say?
said,
I got a
you cut
shortcut till
all
I
your
did
glory off. Why you cut your hair like that?
your glory and your
Elder,
strength.
did,
Yep.
did Elder see that hair? Girl, you see, you young girls don't know. But oh, no, they already gave me a hard time because y'all know my husband's 7 years older than me. He was the elder, so I was the youngest thing. I was like 20 something years younger than most of them women sitting up in the in the YF section. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
they had a whole fit when I came back. I said they ain't saying nothing yet. That was just the start of the chop. I went shorter than that. I was
Mm-hmm.
sick of hair. So hair is heavy. Having long, thick hair is heavy and it's hot.
And let me tell you, the older you get, and the more your private summers be coming from the inside, your hair
Yes,
is
ma'am.
just like wearing a freaking winter wool hat. Okay. The only reason I haven't cut mine off yet is because I know all through the year I can wet it and it'll make my curls pop, and that water cools me off, and then I'll pop it in a ponytail. That's the only saving grace. Only saving grace.
I hadn't had my hair cut because my favorite stylist, me and her was on the outs, but we cool again, so it's coming off in soon days.
What you
I
There was
know.
eating,
only one
Cruiser?
lady I
What are
trust to
you
cut my
eating,
hair.
girl? What are you eating, Cruiser?
I thought I was going on mute. I don't
No,
fix myself
we
some.
can hear the food through your conversation, girl.
I don't fix me some hash browns, the ones round like the McDonald's, because I don't eat now nowadays. It's just so disgusting. So I don't bought me some hash browns out the grocery store. I popped them in the air fryer and
Right.
made me some bacon and some eggs because I don't want to eat out no more because it's disgusting and get all them calories. And I got to get this body right. It's summer bodies are made in the winter.
Body yaddy 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 yaddy
And I don't
yaddy
went back to the gym because y'all know I was out of the gym for 6 weeks because of this baby. But maternity leave is over. Mama is
Yes,
back out in
Cruiser.
them
Yes,
streets.
Cruiser did give birth. Cruiser had a baby. Spread the word.
I am back.
No, I'm
Speaking
not supposed to rub my eyes like that. I just realized that when I was doing it. I said, oh, I'm doing it too hard, too hard. That's why these things is coming. But go ahead. Go ahead and say
of,
what?
yeah, I'm back out in these streets. Maternity leave over. I'm back in the streets. So we got to get this body back right. I went back to the gym the other day. I was huffing and puffing, but I did my whole 45 minutes.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
on the treadmill. Do you live too?
No, I do. I like the the machine weights, and then I walk for 30 minutes and I do the machine weights for 15. And then I got to take it up to where I'm walking for 20 minutes and doing machine. So I go back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Thank goodness I haven't gained any weight back, but I haven't lost any either. So
Oh, congratulations! Still.
6 weeks, 6 whole weeks out the gym. But
Wow.
but I'm gonna tell you, with him being born, I never went upstairs before, unless I was washing clothes. My washing dryer is up there, and I only wash
Mm-hmm.
clothes once a week, if that. 'Cause, it's just me. Well, it
Right.
was just me. Now it's me and others. But now I'm up and down the steps all the time, up
Yeah,
and down them
that's
steps, up and
good.
down them steps.
Mm-hmm.
Because only because Zion is up there. Otherwise, I wouldn't go up there. Ain't nothing up there for me.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Mhm.
dancing with him this morning. I danced for a whole 30 minutes with him.
Did he stay awake the whole time?
Yeah, he'll be 7 weeks tomorrow. He's staying awake longer and longer.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
He
Yep,
getting
he is.
he getting on the
Mhm.
schedule.
Yeah, he's still eating every 2 to 3 hours, but yeah, and I notice sometimes he'll sleep 4 hours at night instead of get up. But
Mm-hmm.
his grandmother called. She wanted to come get him today, and Lester said, my daughter said no.
Your daughter said no?
Yeah, she said she ain't ready yet.
All right. Look, she go look. As I was doing my mom like that, at 6 months, she said, "Baby, either you can let me come get that baby today, or you'll never
But you
be
know
my
what? I think if it was me and she didn't live here, that'd be one thing. But his mama, she don't know her that well. You know what I'm saying?
yeah."
They
That's
let
you
her
saying.
come get
You
him.
saying your daughter don't know the grandmother that well.
Yeah, yeah. She knew
Work
his.
on
She
that.
knew.
Work on
She
that.
don't know his mother well. She knew his grandmother better than she knew him. His grandmother passed Thanksgiving,
Ooh.
so the mama she doesn't know as well as she knew the grandmother, so she ain't comfortable with it. I'm like, you can't keep telling that lady she can't come see her grandbaby. She said, my mama, she wants to take him. I said, nah, she can't take him. She's doing too much. I'm
Yeah,
about to get used to this mess.
that's just something they got to work on. She can just come hang out. How
Hmm.
how far does she live away?
We're in Greensboro and they're in what is Tar Heel. He lives in Charlotte.
How
His mama
far
lives
is
in
that
Tar Heel is near Fayetteville. Fayetteville about hour and a half, 2 hours.
Thank you. Oh my God, I don't
Uh,
know.
I, I'm talking like everybody in here from North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm like, thank you.
You need to move on to North Carolina. I think you're done
I
with
am.
Atlanta.
I'm done with Atlanta. I gotta
Mhm.
learn about it first. I gotta get there and
Just
see.
don't move to Charlotte. I mean, moving from Atlanta to Charlotte is just like stay in Atlanta if you're gonna move to Charlotte.
But Charlotte is way smaller than Atlanta, isn't it?
It's
That's
about the.
how,
I don't know about well, the size is smaller, but it's like it's as far as getting around and everything. It's about the same. It's about the same to me. There's
yeah.
not much difference.
Hold on.
Busy, unnecessarily busy.
I heard that what Charlotte is the place to be. Remember that on Women of Brewster Place, where she said you was like this was the top place to be. You was like, it's the place to be. And now you back here or something like that, right? And so I be saying that to folks. I'm like, when I thought I was going to Charlotte a couple of years ago, I said, Charlotte is the place to be. Everybody's like, yeah, I heard that. I heard it was. I was like, but now I heard it's just like Atlanta. I was like, I can't do it. This is what I was trying to do. I was fucking around. I ain't finna do that other hairstyle. This is what I'm finna do. One of these. Ain't that it? Back in
Yeah,
the
you got to get one of those black sponges to put up under there to create a bump.
Ooh, girl, who never did it is me. I'll get it right. I never did that. Now my mom had the one for the French roll back in the '90s when she used to, roll it around the back like this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I didn't need one for the French roll, but for the bump for the top, you use it so you don't have to back tease your hair. Cause I listen, I never got into the back teasing,
But see, I didn't back tease. I just did it like mine was, and I
and
just
it
did mine
stay
like
up.
yeah, and it stayed up with the pins. And
Mm-mm.
this would be flat.
Probably have enough hair where it's gonna just her hair. She has some thick. Probably have some thick, pretty hair.
Mine with dip, baby, dip.
Thank you. You said with dip. I figured out
Mine
with them
would.
pins. I used to do it just pins. I never had nothing up under it, and I never back teased it either
Mm-hmm.
because I felt like that breaks your hair off.
Yep. I don't play with the back tees.
Okay, so now move around saying the first style was cuter.
With the ponytail and the side swoop.
Hmm.
Why'd you take it
I like
down?
that too. Anything that's going to show more of your face, you should go with.
I think that I don't like that because I felt like that's more '90s with the hair half up and half down.
Listen, with styles now, there is no time.
Well,
I
I know
think
I wouldn't be having them asymmetrical bobs y'all was talking about right now. Maybe that
I'm
would.
gonna get I'm gonna go get one today.
I'm gonna need you to stop disrespecting and blaspheming the asymmetrical bob.
Really,
Please and
I
thank
don't
you.
know what the
Girl,
issue
my
is.
mama had one with frosted tips. Okay, come on. Like I'm here for it. She had it for a long time. Okay, so yeah, I'm here for it. I'm just like everything don't pass the test of time. Some stuff gotta wait till it fully come back.
Let me tell you something. An asymmetrical bob will never go out of style. But here's the thing: you don't have to have it in your eye. Now you can
Yeah.
have an asymmetrical bob with a feather cut where it feathers back. You know what I'm saying? Listen, a bob
Yeah, then
is
they do all
timeless.
this and it don't even be no good curl. I don't like that.
Yeah, you
Hmm.
could, but actually, you can do it with a wave, right? A
Okay.
loose body wave. Listen, the asymmetrical cut is, I'm
I'm listening. I'm
telling
gonna
you,
find y'all
it's the,
something. Hold on.
oh yeah, it really does work.
They still doing those cuts. It's
Yeah.
just that they not styling it the same way.
Right.
I'm saying like
Hmm.
if somebody rolled up in my face with your asymmetrical bob right here, I'm like, baby, it ain't came back
Girl, I'm gonna
yet.
start pop
Cruiser,
locking. I'm gonna
Cruiser,
start pop locking.
Cruiser. I think she just tried to.
No, I didn't see how that is. See how motherfuckers do in the background on to the side.
Listen, if I see somebody with their hair,
And
if
put
I
her
see
arm
somebody, let
around
me tell you something.
Ah,
If I see somebody with their hair curled in the front and long in the back, I'm gonna clown them too. I'm gonna be trying to take a picture with them without them seeing me, and I'm coming straight online, and I'm gonna tell properly, strike.
Uh-oh. Where'd
what?
she go?
What
I
button
didn't
did
do
she
that. You see,
hit?
I'm messing my phone. She had to come right back. Come right back, cruising.
And listen, even before we made the long in the back, short in the front, a bob in
Hmm.
the other community over there, them people over there, they call it a mullet.
Hmm. This is my mama's long in the back, short in the front. But see, my mom was 40 something in this picture too.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we rock that style too.
Yeah. My mama, that's what I was scared with messing with hair. My mom would do all kind of stuff to her hair.
It listen, it's just hair. It will grow back.
Girl.
It really does. You seen from where you shaved your sides, they came right on back.
Yeah, but you see how old I was before I started doing that. It was a shoot. Yeah, it took a while before I started doing that.
Look, Mimi said she just saw someone with a bob on TV about a week ago.
Come back home, crazy. I saw the way. Yeah, up to date asymmetrical bob.
It's still the same cut. Stop playing.
Okay, I thought maybe that was a good.
She kicked herself off laughing.
How'd she do that?
I don't know. I told you shout out to Bless Watkins. She was the one that told us always have multiple gadgets.
Oh, did she? I ain't never
Yep.
watched that lady. I couldn't take her voice.
Hmm.
No shade. I just couldn't take her voice.
Yeah. What time is the party?
Girl, I don't even know. I need to go look at my text message and find out. I'm trying to find this Bob, girl. I'm determined to find this Bob Mama had.
I
Uh,
just I just think it was probably called something different. You'd do better.
and she did a lot of curly like this. This is a shorter Bob she had. But girl, my mama used to have that stuff feathered and laid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and the thing is, we used to call those freeze curls.
Yeah. No, this ain't no freeze curl.
No, no, no. Let me tell you
Oh,
why. Let me
I
tell you
know what you're
why.
talking about though.
Yeah, because the thing is that you wouldn't feather them. Because remember how you had that rake? It almost looked like a claw that was
Yeah,
bent over a little bit.
it's somewhere
If
in
if
here.
you didn't use that claw and you left it more in its original curl
I
state
got
and
what
you
you're
didn't
saying.
blend it out, then that was still more freeze curl. Now there were freeze curl styles that you would put the you would spray the hairspray on and
Uh-huh.
then curl it, like back in the day, and kind of leave it like that. But then we came out with that rake, and you would start feathering your hair and blend your
Yeah,
curls.
so my mom would have her curls. So that's what I was talking about when I said the spaceship. It was freeze curls all the way around, but the way the shape was, we called it a spaceship.
Oh, okay.
So it
Okay.
was
Yeah,
a it was a bob that probably was like, hold on, I'm trying to get my hand right. Probably about this long. Wait, hold on. This long, like right at the bottom of the ear, all the way around. And so that means it's real short back here, right? So
hmm
all the curls would just go like this. Even the long part at the top was a big curl. You know what I'm
curl.
saying?
Yep.
And it would sit there. And even on the side, well, the side
Yeah.
would have just like a little something going off.
That was a layered cut,
Yeah, layer
right?
cut. But it was a freeze curl because it was
You didn't
hard.
blend it.
It,
Right.
and the
Right. You
curl was
didn't blend
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
So
I know exactly what
my
you're
mom
talking
would
about
get her
now.
hair curled like that and comb through the curl like this and then be like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. And she would have it feathered and laid, just like, cause mama had hair like this, but she always had it kind of short.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
it wasn't until after she had her hysterectomy, her hair started getting thin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
when you have to up
that's why
your
I didn't do no ovaries. I can't baby.
yeah, you have to up your calcium intake and all of your vitamins. But the thing about it is when you're taking vitamins, all vitamins have a partner vitamin that
Hmm.
allows the original vitamin to be absorbed.
Okay.
And so if you're not doing that, just like when people are out here drinking green drinks, which I love, I'm gonna make myself one today.
Uh-huh.
You have to take vitamin C with your when you're drinking your green smoothie, because
Mhm.
otherwise your iron isn't going to be absorbed and all those other things without that vitamin C partner. It has to partner with vitamin C. And if you're going to put turmeric in it, which a lot of times I put turmeric in, you have to have a dash of black pepper, because otherwise you're not getting the benefits of the turmeric.
Mm. Okay.
Hmm.
I know when I take my what's it called? It's a liquid iron, Floradix. I
Mm,
have to after that I take it with a 100% orange juice for the
for the absorption.
absorption. There you go. Yeah.
Hmm. Otherwise, you're just gonna it's gonna go right on out your system. See, Mimi knows. Move around, said, hit that link, Rosa.
I know. Why
I
should we hit the link back up?
don't know, but I'm getting ready to
You about to
get
bounce?
myself together so I can. I gotta go make my green drink and figure out what I'm gonna do a little later today. It's a little rainy outside,
It is
but
here too.
but it feels nice.
Oh,
Listen,
look at
the
lovely love. I think this lovely love. Let me see your hand, lovely. Cause you ain't never been on. Yeah, you've been on here one time trying to cuss me. Let me see. Okay, that's
not
not
trying to cuss you.
okay. Hey, lovely love.
Hey, lovely
Hey
girl.
girl, I was trying to find somebody because I'm done with YouTube for a few months,
Yeah.
and I was trying to give somebody to say something, and you don't even want to let me up.
Oh, what you want? Oh, that's cold. It ain't because you like being over here. And I'm the only one let you up. Yeah, you do.
No, I'm gonna leave YouTube. I'm happy. I mean, my life is going real well.
Yeah.
But I think I need to take a break for a few months, and I just wanted everybody to know because you know what? I'm tired of doing channel to channel. I'm tired of them taking my channel down. They'll go down a timeline, girl. It's just evil. And I'm just sick of the evil. It's like it's going down a dark slope and my spirit said, you know what? Take a few months off. You'll be okay. And
Okay.
then I come back.
Yeah.
My
I,
channel yeah,
I
my
mean,
channel will still be up because I
yeah.
like being goofy. I like to have fun in my old age and my grandkids got me hemmed up anyway. So
So Cruiser said, "What's wrong for real? You say it's just too evil over here. It's too dark. Why is it
yeah,
over here?
it's getting too dark and I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm feeling a little different now, I guess. And I still got to figure that out, but I'm just been so happy. You ever been so happy that it scares you?
Girl, yes, honey. I have.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm going through right now.
That's
And
good. And now we're
yeah,
focused on my happiness.
and family come first. And my kids, they not on social media. Well, they not on YouTube.
Hmm.
Um, and it's just been like really overwhelming for this last year when I came back to Texas. And I was like, oh my God. And then I was trying to move again. And they was like, nope, you're stuck now. You came back here, you're stuck.
Right.
So, and I think social media can hinder me. I didn't stop drinking. Oh, I went back to smoking, was it a week ago? So I got to do that again. Stop
Right.
smoking, um, which I want to light one up now. No, I'm just playing. But no,
But
I do watch it.
you stop drinking though, right?
Oh yeah, I stopped drinking. Guess how I stopped drinking, girl? I mean,
Yeah.
I have stopped drinking before, but I usually drink on the weekend. I
Hmm.
don't even do that no more. Guess what happened?
What happened?
My son said, if you quit drinking for 90 days, I'll give you $100 a week.
Really?
And I took that goddamn bet, bitch. I took that bet. I was like, what? Because it ain't enough for me to quit drinking. I don't
Yeah.
know what's wrong with them. I don't.
Lovely. Is that the same son that gave you the dog?
Oh, yes. That's the same one that Jay Dunn docs my son that got the vending machine, the business, and all that.
Oh Lord, see, I ain't saying nothing about that. Can we see the dog? We love your little
Hold up.
dog.
What kind of
Hold
dog
up.
is it? I don't
I
love
don't
no
know if I can turn my camera around, but because she in her house right now.
You hear me? I don't like no. I don't love no dogs. I'm stuck with the one I got. I love her.
She done made a mess with her food though. I want to knock her out with a black eye. Tissy, Tissy. She don't even bark, girl. She'll bark every now and then. They want to see you, Tissy. You hear? She wilding out. I'm gonna drop down and turn my camera around so you can see her run around. Cause I look a hot mess. Till later. Okay, I'm gonna drop down and come back up. And then you want to talk to him? Oh, she bad, girl.
I
She
can hear.
just
I
hyper.
think I can hear.
She hyper as crap. But I'm gonna drop down and turn my camera around.
Okay.
She done hit the wrong button. Come back, lovely
I
love. We
think she
trying
said
to see
she
the
said she
dog,
gonna
girl.
drop down and turn it around. She's gonna have to come back.
Oh, okay.
I like when new people come up. I like when folks come talk to me. I don't be talking to nobody. I don't be dropping my link. I need to start dropping my link. But no, I feel her. If you feeling good and everything's cool, this can be very, very dark. When I put that last post up there about how I was feeling the last several days about my mother and stuff like that, and of course, nobody on like content creators really said anything. Not like they can't, you know what I'm saying? But the support that I got, like even just the little comments and stuff, I told you from the beginning of this thing with Mama, I just feel like little things just boost me back up. You can get real, real dark when you're sitting here and your partner is gone. That's all I can keep saying. Like that, that's my partner. For my mother was my partner. Like that, she was who I went to for everything, who could come to me for any and everything. And that's a lot for that person to be gone. So I don't understand people. Let's see this dog.
Look at her. Ain't she the cutest
Oh,
little thing?
Tissy Rose!
yeah. Oh, let's go
Tissy
play.
Rose!
Let's
Tissy! Ooh,
play.
she just going everywhere.
That's Tootsie.
Yeah, that's Tissy. She bad as hell.
Hey,
She just,
Tootsie.
she just hyper. Tissy! She supposed to be going and get her facial done today.
What's a
Not
facial
her
for a dog?
facial. Oh,
You know how you trim around their face?
Oh, okay.
listen,
Mm-hmm.
y'all
Oh, that
can say
hair. Get that
whatever you
hair
want to
back.
say about
Tissy!
Mr. Lovely Love, but
Tissy,
every time
Tissy!
she turned her camera
Oh,
Tissy,
on, her
oh,
house
Tissy!
you
is
want to see? Oh,
clean.
yeah. I can see
Tissy,
you cut some
Tissy!
of the hair off.
Hmm.
I can see you
Yeah.
cut. Is
Her
that a? Is
house is
that a?
clean.
Is
That
that
little
a?
dog is clean.
Yeah. What kind
It's
of
a,
dog
it's
is?
a Yorkie.
Oh,
She a
okay.
Yorkie.
She's so cute.
And she feisty, girl. She is really feisty. Look at her
Yeah.
tail. It's just going.
Yeah, they have big personalities.
Oh, yes, girl. She like to just sit up and cuddle. Look at her. She come calm down. Watch this. Watch
Now
this.
listen, are
Calm
you
down. Calm down. Calm your
so
ass down.
does that
Calm
mean
down.
you're not entering Ronnie Q's perfect pet contest?
I wanted to do it, but I'll see if she let me do it on the day of. I don't know.
Cause she's so cute.
Yes.
I know. Say yo, I am. Quit biting. No biting. No, no.
Now, lovely, I got a question about you in this uh uh straight hair flat iron contest, girl. Y'all gonna get enough of following the crowd. Keep messing with Pie. Now again,
I
I'm
thought
saying
that
I
was
like
so
Pie.
fun though.
Listen,
I want to do
I
it.
like
I want to do
Pie.
it again. I want to do it again.
I want you to
Cause girl,
listen, lovely. I want you to do the challenge on clean hair next time, girl.
I know, cause my hair, girl, that dirty, girl, my hair was dirty in a ponytail.
Cause you gonna
I'm a
curl every
ponytail girl, but
strand.
it's still flat out. It's still flat out.
It was already straight. That's the funny thing. Your hair was already straight.
It was.
But I was, but I was talking about people with dirty wigs that I had dirty. When I got off, girl, I was on 10. I was like, I'm talking about these people dirty wigs, and you just did some dirty hair.
You know what? I'm gonna tell. It just came to me. I don't listen. This year, I am back to watching. Where did it properly go? I'm back to
Oh,
watching Married to Medicine only because I love myself some favor. Okay, I have not watched reality television, not including Big Brother, and I know about 6 or 7 years. Anyway, I just
'cause you,
realized who Lovely Love reminds me of.
who?
Your mouth reminds me of Heavenly.
Help, yep.
You all say things and you will cut a person and then you'll come back and say something about yourself and then you'll come back and cut a person. And the thing is that you don't mean to be mean. You
Right.
just saying everything your girl. There she
I
go with
came
her
to be
No,
messy.
it's just that whatever come out your mouth. I mean, it just
right,
you don't think about it. It just
right,
come out.
right. And the thing about it though, lovely, is that that can be endearing, but I'm gonna tell you what's not endearing is being
Mm.
a poor sports person, sportsmanship, exhibiting poor sportsmanship. Now, a lot of people are not gonna give you a pass on that, but when you
Now
say your little
people
what, when you say your
people
little
think I'm
deeds,
I'm not a
hold
poor
tight.
sport. Trust me, I'm not. I mean, I done got talked about for years, and I just laugh it off and keep it moving. But when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to, I think you want to say about the competition, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't really. If you really listen to what I said, I really want a poor sport. It's just that I just don't accept a lot of, I mean, a lot of crap. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the way that I am. I
I
can't
agree
be
with
like
you about
everybody.
those code eggs. I just don't think. I think that if you're going to have a competition with certain things, let people go ahead and show their food. Don't let the first person show their food and wait 40 whole minutes and then the next person come along. I agreed with that.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. Because I
Mm-hmm.
don't let my food out. Like if I cook, people come and get plates, or if I cook for my family, we all sit down and eat. Once we get through eating, it's going in the refrigerator. It's not going to sit out to the next group of people come over. And no, then that's
And
when you make your
case in
plate.
point, one of the things that I really liked about Leo was the way it looked, the way it
Mm-hmm.
presented. So
Yeah.
that's important. So there's certain things you cooking that you can't be putting in the microwave
Well,
when it's time for the
I'm
show
gonna
or
Oh,
whatever.
but
when
I'm gonna tell you
ODS.
this. I don't care how good of a cook you are, unless you are a food stylist. Let's be honest. Most food is not attractive looking. It's just
True.
not. Cooked
Mine
food
don't
is
be
not
attractive
attractive.
looking, but it be good.
Right, right. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't think it's good, and I think that you're a clean cook from what I've seen. I
Her
don't
house
care.
always clean. So she got to
I
be
was
clean
going to
cook.
say, anytime you turn on that camera, your home is
It's always clean.
immaculately clean.
And
We
that
and
carpet clean. Who cleans your carpet, girl?
girl,
Girl, the
yes.
carpet people that come three
I had
times a
mine
year.
pulled
Well,
up.
I
I
mean,
just couldn't
they've
keep
been
it
here.
the way
But
I
wait a
need it.
minute. Leo board was nice, and with ODS, I didn't say nothing about ODS. And see, people was
Before y'all skip over
confusing
to
it.
that, let me say something real quick about
Okay.
the hair thing, which is why I came up here to be messy. Did Beach enter the silk wrap?
I don't
I go back
know.
on.
Did
I
she?
go on mute.
Just go on mute now. Just take it to
Wait a
mute.
minute, did she? I don't know. Y'all play too. I
Use
don't
the
know.
cheat. Don't use the titanium. Use the cheat.
Y'all,
I think Beach needs to embrace some natural hair for a while and cut her hair back, and then it'll come back thicker and longer. I think she need to cut it back.
my
Girl,
hair is
she had
really
look like
thin.
she
My
put a
hair is really
bowl.
thin
She had look
and
like
it's
she put a
thin.
bowl on her hair, and she had that.
Oh, Cruz.
She need to
Oh,
cut her hair into a microphone afro and wear it back and learn how to do some
You
finger
can't tell
twirls.
Beach nothing. But I want her to get in the silk wrap contest. I really do. I want her to.
You ready to be in? You ready to be in it and do your own hair?
If Beach do her hair and it's not,
You said if Beach do her
girl.
own hair, you gonna do it.
if Beach do her hair and it's not the bowl cut, then we can.
You
I'm
listen.
telling
You
you,
can't
all
put.
she
You
gotta
can't
do
put
is
the.
get her
You
hair
can't
wet,
put.
cut all them the long straight pieces all the way off back to the curls, and she gonna have to go at least like maybe a year with the natural hair, and then she can start straightening it out again, and she can have a little style.
Listen.
Because
All
right
I
Okay.
now
have to
her
say
hair
is,
looks slightly unhealthy.
listen. This is the
Well, it
only thing
looks
I'm gonna
curvy.
say. I'm not talking about beach. This is hair care 101 in general.
Okay.
If the end parts of your hair is see through, like Jegan Wilson's Christmas tree, then you
Baby,
Oh,
need to cut that part
baby.
off.
oh, oh.
Why would y'all start? He gonna blame. If y'all say anything, he gonna blame it all on me.
I
And
got
No,
I
your back.
said
I got
nothing.
your
Cruiser,
back,
did
I'm
Cruz.
about
It's
to
listen.
get a
all.
video and a song.
you got
Cruiser
some
didn't
cute
say a
songs over there
word.
though.
It
You
was
got some cute
me.
songs for you over there.
Cruiser was on mute. That was all
I
me.
might be sitting over here, y'all cracking me up, because I be watching y'all, but shit, y'all be over here cracking up
You
like a
lovely.
fool
You
all
safe
the
over
time.
here, girl. And look,
Yeah.
properly
Okay.
talking about. Last time I saw her, she cussed me out. She don't remember properly. She
Nope, I don't.
Oh, you said she, yeah. The last time you was over here, girl, like this lovely love. The last time she was over here, she cussed me. I said, oh, Miss
listen.
I
Me and
probably
properly
did,
got
girl.
into a
What did I
whole
cuss you for?
thing.
oh, do you remember that cruiser?
Yes, I do.
What the hell she
For
gonna
what?
come
What
over
did
here
I?
and debut by cussing me out on my channel? Like, no, bitch.
And I told you she wasn't gonna remember it. And
Oh,
she, me and Prop,
I'll give you a
me and
cash
Lovely
out.
got
What's your
into it
cash
where we
out? Because
cussed each
I
other out. Lovely
apologize.
don't remember it.
Girl, when I log off of this, girl, there's so much going on in my life. The next day I come on and be like, bitch, you did this, that. I'm like,
And one
huh?
time, Lovely cussed out me and Reed. You don't remember that either, do you? You cussed. You
What
No.
took
you
her.
were saying?
You she put the
Lovely,
video on. She cussed out Reed. She turned it off. She put the video back on. She said, "Oh, Miss Cruz, I even got you." She cussed.
Cruiser, look down. Properly messy. Look down, Cruiser.
What's
Properly
that?
being messy.
Oh, look at the comment that I got
Oh,
up
let me go in here. I got a fan, Chipper,
there.
Chipper.
Now look at the comment on
No,
the
no, look
screen.
at
Cruiser,
the
you
screen.
toward. Oh. Listen, listen. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. I did
Listen,
feel conviction was not. I got convicted.
listen, close your eyes, close your ears properly. You're not a part of this conversation.
Yeah, I ain't
Listen,
talking too much. Go ahead.
listen, the man was so nervous. It took him a whole night to be able to come back with his own spin on the story, right?
Yeah,
So he
yeah,
said,
yeah. The
he said,
spin, the spin
properly, don't
was
you say a
spinning
word.
though. I
Hush,
was like,
hush, hush. He said, I'm out here stealing husbands. Y'all hear it? I would have had your daddy, but your mama was jealous or was a hater or whatever.
nigga hating.
Sir, here's the whole point. Not only did the wife lose her husband, you lost the man as well. So
He
this
left both.
means you
He
ain't
left both
stole
y'all.
nothing.
He left both y'all.
He left both y'all and the churn and the dog and the mortgage
Well, wait a
payment.
minute. Did y'all hear Jay Wilson cussing this morning?
I ain't heard him this
Girl,
morning.
don't
He
nobody
called
really
this
listen to
lady
him.
all
He
kind
real.
of. He called her a bitch. He was on it this
This
morning
morning.
again.
Who
This
did he
This
call
morning.
a
this
B?
last his last video.
Who
Why
did he
was he
call a
cussing
B?
somebody out
Lovely.
this
I
morning?
don't know. He
Who?
was cussing some lady out in the chat. She was bitches, and he been using that word fluently lately.
What did she say to him for him? Bitch. Oh,
Is he
Some
going
of
through
the comments they
menopause?
said she was.
I thought
They
that
said
picture. Look back here at the door. I thought that picture was a person. I had looked down there and said, "What's?" I
He about to,
wait.
he about to
They
start
said she
shooting.
was on the cruise. She was at the karaoke thing, and she was fat. I don't know what she said because I
Was it that lady who was the stalker?
is that her?
What's
I
her
don't know. I was
name?
moving
What's her name?
around.
I
I
forgot
don't
her
know her name.
name.
Erica. Is her name Erica?
Erica. Was it Erica? You don't remember? Oh,
Erica. I
let me
heard
go
that
see.
name, Erica.
Let
Yeah.
me go see.
he was
He
telling
called her a bitch girl. Jay Wilson been on something. I don't know what done stuck in his tail,
Now,
but
5A,
yeah,
you told me to
Don't
put on my
nobody
fur
watch
coat and go
him.
back to church. You need to tell Jay Wilson to put on his fur coat and go back to church because he
that's
cutting up
something.
lately. He cutting up.
he really is.
Yeah,
Listen,
because he
he trying.
usually don't call women bitch. He usually don't call them bees.
He like Jay Wilson used to do one maybe
Yes,
every now and then, once a year.
Right,
Not this,
right.
not like this, not like this. You know, every
He
now and
doing
then
it
he'll
right.
break out, but not back to back to back to back.
Listen, I need somebody to break out in that song. You can be whatever you like, and that's exactly what
And
he
then
did.
he'll sing a church song. I said, "Ooh, Jesus help me."
sing a church song. He ain't
Let me
singing.
tell you something. I think that whole when Dunn said that she was gonna countersuit or whatever, and folks was messing with her and stuff. He came back. He said, "I was trying to help you. I
Wait,
was
who?
your
Wait, who?
friend.
he did. He
He
did.
was
You
doing
know
I
that
was your
old
friend.
talk.
I tried to tell you, baby, if you would have listened to me, we would have been okay." Yeah, see, y'all don't get, y'all need to get this. I was trying to help you.
wait, this is
But
what they
listen,
done,
but
right?
listen, listen. The whole point about it is though he's still messy. He's still an old messy church
And let me
preacher.
tell you
But
something.
let me tell you why. Because from my understanding, because I didn't watch it, right? But I heard back is that he read off that girl's text messages. If you
Yeah, he was
really
reading.
wanted to
Yeah,
be done with Jay Dunn, then you would have blocked her from your phone, especially when you say she put your phone number up. I don't know what your phone number is, so I don't know if she really put your phone number up. And I never seen her
She put
community
his number up.
phone
I
number
didn't
out.
write
he
it
put it
down
up.
either.
I
I
don't
want to
know.
talk to
Hmm.
him.
I don't know. These are all allegations. And
She
here's the
did. I
thing.
saw it. She put it up.
And here's no. Guess what? Every time somebody called him on the mess he do with Tracy, he say, "Well, if I broke the law, call the police." So here's the thing. I don't know if that's his phone number or not. He didn't come out here and prove it.
Right. Okay. I see what you're going with this. I see what you.
You see what I'm
But,
saying?
but let me tell you
So
something. If I would have been playing
y'all
a
gonna get
drinking game with him saying Jay Dunn, I would have been in the hospital with food poison. He said her name,
oh
so I
no.
had never heard somebody say somebody's name that many times in my
No,
life in 30
I'm a
minutes.
no, I'm gonna tell you whose name he calls more than Jay Dunn's. Now he used to call your name. Every other word was Cruiser. What you doing, Cruiser? Come up here, click the link, Cruiser. You know what I'm
Thank
talking
you
about,
for
Cruiser?
saying that because he's talking about I started coming over there to grow my numbers to get close to him and blah blah blah. I couldn't even be in the chat without him saying, "Cruz, come on over here."
But
What
no,
were you afraid to say?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
told you people doing?
I'm gonna tell you.
But I
All of
thought you was
y'all,
helping him with his cruise and stuff like that.
here's the
That's
thing.
what.
All of y'all have fallen to the wayside because you know whose name he calls the most now? St. James. Ooh, St. James. Click the link, St. James. Ooh, St. James. And then he break out into song like he auditioning. Sir,
And his
you are
singing it went downhill if y'all noticed.
well, it was never uphill.
Well,
Now,
he
come
used to
on,
sing
don't be
really
like
good
that.
to
Now
me.
he
I
can
thought
now listen. He
the
can
Baby,
man
sing.
makes the
uphill. She
man
told the
makes
truth.
up his
it's
own
going downhill now because
he
he
makes up
going
his own
downhill.
musical notes. He makes up his own
Chipper,
musical notes, notes that don't even he
Chipper, you
catalog.
damn right. My arms are big, and that's why I can't do my own hair. Thank you very much.
And I need to gain some weight because I done lost too much.
Girl, that's an oxymoron
But
with me. Lost too much weight. I guess you could lose too much weight. I guess you could.
y'all
You
said,
can
yeah,
have some
yeah,
of
you can lose
mine.
too much weight now, child.
Give me
But
some, girl.
wait a minute. When you said now his stuff that went downhill, that Holland is terrible,
He
child.
is
And he don't have
auditioning.
to. He has a
Exactly.
beautiful tone to his voice.
I don't believe it. I'm gonna have to see it about 50
What?
times because I
It's
didn't.
going downhill, Miss
Oh, I
Cruiser.
see. Oh, I
It's
see what's
going
He,
wrong.
downhill,
yeah,
baby.
when he
Cruiser put
holler,
up the
but he has a
picture.
beautiful tone.
Cruiser put up
What's
the
the tone?
picture
What
where
should
the
we
hair
listen
is
to?
covering her ears. Oh, okay. So I see what's wrong. I
His
see what I
natural
see.
melody of his hair. I mean, his hair. His voice.
Mm,
Uh,
It's
mm.
off. It's
You
very off.
Yeah, I can't.
Usually I can
I be with
appreciate.
you though, but not
Usually
on
I
this
can
one.
appreciate your
'Cause
opinion, cruiser, but on this one, you're wrong. The man can't sing. He caterwauls. He screams. He
it's
makes up his
horrid.
own musical notes, and he's
Yeah.
auditioning.
And see, I give grace for being a church singer. You know, because we know how it go in the church. We know what is considered singing in the church.
But
And
that's
Same.
Now,
but
some of the best
usually,
singers come out of the church now.
well,
Yes.
yeah, typically. But here's the
yeah,
thing. Also, the flip side is true too. When you can't make it out there in the musical world, you know that you can go to the church and sing, and we gonna say hallelujah, and we
I
gonna
come
tell
from the
the
uh-huh.
church where they
team,
said,
and we
my
gonna
pastor
boost
used
up
to
your
say,
voice.
don't be enjoyed, not tolerated. Meaning, if you can't sing, don't come up here. Be
well,
Jay
enjoyed, not
Wilson.
tolerated.
a lot of the
Jay
other
Wilson thought
churches,
he could come up here and be a
a lot,
preacher because he think all of us are dumb as hell.
but he's
Mm.
not a preacher though, lovely.
I know he go to church and whatever the preacher sermon he'll get on YouTube and
Uh, Chipper, you's a lie, and the truth ain't in you nowhere.
oh
My
Yeah.
Lord.
hair ain't never been flimsy, low, or density, honey. Baby,
I,
I've always had hair. You can come with the fat arms. Stay right there. Don't tell it. Tell the truth on me. Don't lie on me, baby. You's a
wait,
lie.
can we I would love and appreciate if my chat would respect my guests
Oh,
and
I
don't
mean, I'm gonna leave Chipper alone. I'm not gonna argue with her. You know, I like to
I
argue with
don't
Chipper.
watch the chat. Shit.
Let me
I
get out
learned
the
that a
chat.
long time ago.
Y'all know I
Lovely.
like to fuss. I like to fight.
I
Look,
like to
look,
fight.
I'll make you cry before.
What you say? What you say, Clyde?
Listen, I'll make you cry before you make me cry.
But I'm a last laugh. I can't get that out. I'm a laugh last.
Exactly. Hey, Lovely, did you get your phone fixed? Cause listen, Lovely been on this thing where she say her phone only let her go on
Girl,
StreamYard. What is up with the phone,
girl,
My
I
child?
went
phone only
to
does
okay.
what?
You know how you pay insurance for your phone, right? Ain't nothing physically wrong with my phone. But I got
Mhm,
into it with this lady at T-Mobile up the street from my house, right?
mhm, mhm,
And she used to be at another store. And I encountered with her the other day, and it took everything in me. Oh my God, I cussed her out in a little slick way.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna open it up. She says water damage. I said, how the hell did it get water damage? And she was like, I don't know. I said, if it was water damage, why I could still get on my phone?
mhm,
She gonna go to blah 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 blah. I said, this some bull. You know what I said? And I was like, no offense to you, but it was to her. And I was looking at her, and then I was like, well, she was like, well, we have a new phone that is water resistant or some shit, some stuff she said. And I was like, I said, how much all this gonna cost? She said $93. I told her to kiss my ass. But if I
Right.
replace my phone, even though I have the insurance, it's gonna be like $50 or
mhm.
something like that. And that's just a
The
replacement
only
phone.
thing about replacing is don't you start all over unless you buy it straight out. You start all over
Yeah,
with
that's what
the
happened to my account. When I
okay.
replaced my phone before, that's how I couldn't get on my old account until I got on my computer. And
Mm.
when she replaced it, because I used to could get on it with my phone, everything wiped out. Everything that I had here in Texas, and remember I was in Arizona for like what 3 years, and
Mhm.
I came back. Everything that I did down here came up on my phone. I
Mm.
said, how's that happening? And I've been going through that with a male girl. Y'all
Real
don't mess
quick,
with
let me
Texas.
say hi to me member, and then there's someone in the back called DJ the Creator. Y'all heard of them?
No, I ain't
DJ,
never.
you gonna let me see your face, see what you got going on, baby.
I don't. I've never
Yeah,
heard
I
that
ain't got
name.
time for it. This is a good. This is a good live, and I don't have time for y'all coming through showing penises and people getting their heads cut off like.
Hold up now. Showing what again?
Wait, did she say, wait, penis? What?
Right. I mean,
We like good penises,
we
like,
can
bro.
peek. We can peek. You get it off there real quick.
Nah, I'm cool. I ain't.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
Oh no, no, I'm saying DJ the Creator. You have to come by some other time or whatever. But I'm not letting you on, so you can be gone. All right, now. So what else going on, y'all?
Were they in the chat? I don't see them in the chat.
No, he in the back. In the back.
In the back. Mhm.
Oh.
I don't know nothing about
But I
things.
thank you for having me up to let people know that yeah, I'm gonna take a break.
You
But
bet not. I mean,
I
I
will
no,
be hitting panels though. I will hit panels here and there or drop down in the chat here and there, but usually I don't drop down in chats.
but listen, lovely. The you I see the thing about it is you got to drop down in the right chats. You know what I'm saying? Because you like to go there with them where it's heavy mess and bullshit going on, and then
Sometimes I don't be wanting that though. I don't be wanting that all the time.
but that's when the heavy bullshit be. That's when the shit be happening to you when you get over there
And
with all
then that's when I want to hit my link and then cuss a hoe out. See that's when I want to do that and I don't feel like all that. Not right now.
you should go places that are decent in order. You can come over here. You can go to cruisers. Who else decent? I don't know. I don't like
Cruiser be talking too
having
fast for me, girl. I be trying to clean up. Cruiser be talking so fast. I'm like, girl, what you say?
Girl, I
And I
be
got
trying to get
ready
to the. I
going
be
back.
trying to get them videos out. I be having other stuff to do. I don't see how people do 2 and 3 and 4 hours videos. I be having to go to work. I be having to do my
Right. You
other
be
little
having
side
things to
hustles.
do.
Yeah, so
And
I
I
don't know
don't
how
even
they
have
they
no
do two or
kids.
three hours and stuff and all that. I be having to get it out and get on about my way.
can
Could
we
you imagine having 3 and 4 kids and be on here all day, every day and know everybody business? Oh my God.
can we please
Now, I kind of defend that because when I was a stay at home mother and I was a social media person and I spent a lot of hours, because you want to talk to adults, you be listening to
What was you
Barney and
working?
the Teletubbies and all day long, huh?
Mm-mm. I couldn't do it because I couldn't do it because my kids, you know what? Your kids, I have three, and they grown now, way on their 30s and stuff. But when they was kids, I had their brain, my guy brain. It's like everybody brain is in mine. So I got to know, well, who gonna do what or what gonna do who. I mean, how could you do that? I just don't
This
understand
was
it.
in the '90s when they was younger. Now, when they, became, a little bit older, when they had to go to soccer practice and cheerleading practice and flag girl and dance and
Hmm.
all that. I had, by that time, I was, working. When my last one went to kindergarten, I went to work, and
Okay,
that was the
true. Because I was stripping until mine went to school. I sure did.
no stripper. Did you pole?
I forgot you were stripping.
I did a pole at like the end. I used to be an
Okay.
entertainer, so I got paid before. I was like the one you call and you do bachelor parties or parties and
Mhm.
stuff like that.
A lot of people buying poles for their house now.
And
Yeah,
I
I
made
house
a
was
lot of money until my girlfriend was like, "Girl, just let's go to the club." And we went out of town to the club. I was like, "Girl, I sat at the bar because I thought I was a lady. I thought I was a lady. You hear
You
me?"
are
She's like,
late.
"No, girl, you got to go to each every one man." I'm used to the man coming to me. I wasn't used to that. So the club scene for me as being a stripper was no back then, and that was the early '90s. But now they make it rain. But see, if you book like your entertainer, if you get booked, I was getting paid back then $265 an hour plus my tips.
well, that's nice for the 90s. What you talking about, girl?
Yeah, hold
Exactly.
up,
You
partner.
feel me? You
How much
feel
they
me?
paying?
And all I had to
How
do
much
is
they
work
paying
a
now?
weekend.
Did you have to screw for that though? If you had to screw under 1,000, I don't know.
No, no, mm-mm. That's all straight money. Now, if you wanna, I had like two regulars, and they'll come in throughout the week. My kids was at
Now
school,
break down
and
exactly what you had to do. You had to. Could they touch
Yeah,
what
you
my regulars?
fine.
anybody? Did you get touched?
No, when I do my dance, they don't touch, they don't stick, they don't. Nope. I'll
So your
show you a
regulars
clip.
could touch.
So they can't touch
Now
you
I
when
will
you
fuck.
get ready? Mm-mm.
Now regulars, I will do
What?
engage. Yeah, I will engage with my regulars, but I was their counselor too. So
Lord Jesus,
it
she's
was
their
just
counselor too.
yeah, it's just like a boyfriend, girlfriend. Y'all come kick
Lovely,
it and
you
then
need to
y'all
write a
do.
book, girl, because you done lived 19 lives. You
You know,
really need to
every time I
Girl,
write a
you
book,
think,
know what?
every
I
sis.
got
every
so many
single
papers
time, I
on.
think that I'm with it. Like, okay, I'm no longer a square. I'm with it. Somebody say something that push me right on back.
It's just like it's being comfortable. I mean, you be comfortable with a person till the person starts saying, "Oh, I love you," and I'm gonna leave my wife or my girlfriend. Nah, nigga, you gotta go. I ain't trying to do. I ain't in that business.
You should do a
And
you should have get a ghostwriter and write a book, lovely.
I
You
keep
really
saying
should.
that because I got papers and papers everywhere. Just write. You know how you
You
jot
should
down
do it as
something?
a ghost. You should do it with a ghostwriter though. Y'all ever read Gal by Ruth Bolton?
Mm-mm.
A lady came to her house, this lady's house, and started talking to her, and she started writing it just as that lady was talking in language. And the book came, and she when she put the book out, she didn't change any of it, even the words that she
Oh,
like. If she said children rather than children, that's how it went in the book. That's what you should do,
okay.
lovely. You should have a ghostwriter to just write
Girl, 'cause my life
exactly.
has been a mess. I done ran away from 14, first time having sex at 17, came back home, had my first baby, and ever since I've been on my own. But my mom was my most supporter when I was grown, not when I was a teenager. So it's a lot. I mean, I had a good baby daddy. You know, he sold drugs. You know what I'm saying? And when he went to prison, I was like, what the hell I'm gonna do? So I tried to do the old man thing, and the old man told me, I know how you can make some money. I said, how? He was like, oh, we gonna have a show, and all you have to do is take off all your clothes. I'm like, what? And I was like, I didn't even at that time. I was,
But lovely, were you like what? Or were you like
yeah, I was like,
what?
shit, girl,
Like
I get on
which
that
what
floor
did
and
you get?
strut that floor, but taking my clothes off was something different. I think I was
Mm-hmm.
like 22, 23 or something. Girl,
You
I ain't
said
even
you
had
scrub
matching.
the
I ain't even
ground.
had no matching bra and panties.
What
No
did
lie.
you say? Lovely said, scrub the ground. That's how you get to scrub the ground.
Look,
Okay.
look,
I would do
look
that
in
with
the
some
chat.
clothes
Look in the
on.
chat.
Girl.
CH said she's stuck on that 265 an hour. CH, you think I won't get all these thighs up on a pole and slide down?
Hmm.
Okay.
And then they'll book you. They'll book you again if you good, especially when because you're doing home parties or office parties, and you come in there smelling good, baby. You gonna
Look,
get paid.
lovely,
Okay.
did you ever run into anybody you knew? See, that would be me. I would enter a party and I would know probably half the people
Oh,
there. That would
girl,
be listen.
I did a strip tease.
Uh.
I did a strip tease at the local bar, girl. They was like, I did not know you was doing that. I was,
Ah. Uh.
That's the way you carry yourself outside of that, they wouldn't know. But what made
Girl,
my dumb ass
one of
think
my cousins
that
would
they
have been
wasn't
in
gonna come up
there.
there at the local
One
bar?
of my in-laws would have been in there. Some folks from the church would have been in there. I can't even play like that, girl.
Well, you know what? It was all up above.
Look,
Like
if
the
the
church
church
part,
folks was
I didn't
there,
do
that
the
means
church.
that's where they came. Okay.
Yeah, my
I mean,
boss was up
Now
in
listen.
hold
If
on.
there.
Now
I never
you know
understood why people got
everybody don't
embarrassed because
represent
they
church
went somewhere
people.
and seen the church folk. That means we both here together. What
So
I'm
why
embarrassed
your ass
for?
here too?
That's how my
Hmm.
old pastor in Dallas used to be. He would go to if you had a birthday party at the club, he would go and eat. He wouldn't be out there doing anything unless they were him and his. He was always him and his wife. And if when it was a slow dance, they go out there and dance. But he would eat and sit there and talk with you, play dominoes, everything. He was like, "Child, if my presence is spooking you, you got bigger problems."
You got way bigger problem.
Exactly,
And
right?
that's why I live stream. That's why I don't go in church now because I'm a grown woman. What I
Mm.
am is what I am. I'm not hiding from no grown folks. Who don't pay my bills. So it just works better for me to lie because I ain't doing it. I'm not tiptoeing around the city for nobody. It ain't gonna happen.
Mm.
No, you shouldn't
Mm.
have to. Because
It
you
ain't
know
gonna.
what?
Don't worry about it. I ain't
I
gonna do it.
became I was a stripper. I was a school bus driver, stripper at night. Then when my kids got grown enough, I went over the road and semi driver. I did my career. It's just unfortunately I don't do it now. I'm too old
Mm.
to do it now any goddamn old way. But I would not change my life.
Lovely, you really have lived an interesting life, and when
Mhm.
I tell you,
Girl, I done had guns put to my
your
head, robbed, all kind of shit, because I ain't had no pimp.
wait, what now? Huh? A what?
Girl,
You carrying cash. I often think about that. How
yeah,
women who or people, so men do it too. Like sometimes when I'm having an event I have a security guard with me because I'm carrying a lot of money. You know, you carrying cash like from the bar or when you
yeah.
collect the money at the door. And when I'm walking, back to put it in the safe,
But
I be thinking, how do women that like do what you call it?
Street walk.
No, no, no,
Call
not
girls.
them.
I ain't never
No, because
did
they don't
that
make a
one. I
lot of
don't even
money.
know what them hoes did.
Call
To
girls.
do the parties and stuff.
That's what I did. I did the
Yeah,
parties, but
you and you leave there with all that cash on you, and you don't have like security with you or nothing.
yeah, you get set up. It's either
Hmm.
some of the girls they'd be nice to you if they, cause you ain't the big only stripper there sometime.
Hmm.
Um, and they would set you up. Be like, girl, who is your guy? I said, I want to say my kid's name because that one's my pimps, my three babies.
Hmm.
But
Wow, that's a whole
what I
culture
know
unto
now I should have
itself.
did then. I should have made up a name, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, what is you talking
Or just
about?
had somebody who, you know, just some big guy to just, drive you around. Somebody who wasn't gonna
Them
charge you a whole,
pimps
whole lot.
don't even be there. They don't be there.
Okay, just to have
Hmm.
somebody to say that if you get me, they're gonna
Yeah,
come back and tear them. Because like I said, you carrying all that money.
they will
Nobody. I
set
mean,
you
club
up.
owners and different people like that. They always have people with them because you carry. Even people who do concerts sometimes be paid in cash. They have folks with
But
them.
girl, guess what I used
Aretha
to do?
Franklin only took cash and she carried a
Mm-hmm.
gun.
Yep.
Guess what I did?
Yeah,
Because
but
I
so
got
now you
robbed
have,
twice
so
at
much with
gunpoint, right?
Eventbrite and Cash App and different places, different things
We
like
didn't
that
have
to
cash
collect
out.
money.
I wish
That's what I'm
we did.
saying. But when you didn't, because people are going towards that now, so it's more safer. But back in the day when you used to do different things like that, you
Guess
you
what I
you left the
did?
cash.
After I
Mm.
kept getting robbed, right? So the owner, when I went to the club, I gave him all the loose money. He'd give me the hundreds or whatever, right? I roll it up, put it in a balloon, and put it in my cuckoo with a string.
Girl,
When
Okay.
the last time I got robbed, these hoes must knew this goddamn trick because I had just learned it.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I don't have no money. I had like 20s on me or something. I don't even know how much it was. And I was like, this all I made. He was like, no, I was clocking you all night. You got more than that. Where's that? Girl, when he put that gun between my legs, I just pulled that damn string. You can have this shit. Fuck what you talking about. You can have it. And I pulled the balloon out, my cuckoo. And so you have to watch who you deal with and who you learn stuff from. Because they will
Yeah,
set you up.
that is a whole culture unto itself. That's very interesting. Very
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, you made it through, lovely. Listen, can
But
I
I only
share
did it
something with
for a
you?
year. I only did it for a year.
Can May I share something with you, lovely?
Yes, ma'am.
So, okay, so here's the thing. People like to talk about you having a mustache, and I can tell that you do not. That's nothing but hyperpigmentation. If you will go to Ulta, there's a line called The Ordinary, right?
Hmm.
And their
Hmm.
products range from about $5 up to $30, but a lot of their $5 items are really high end. And if you'll start using like a vitamin C serum, and because all that is just hyperpigmentation,
That's
and
what it is.
yeah, and you can lighten that. And The Ordinary is a very good product line and very good
Okay.
company. And just use it there first, and then as you see it start to lighten. And here's the thing: you're gonna have to use an SPF when you start going out into the sun. So even in the wintertime, those rays break through. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
as it starts to lighten, then start to hit the rest of your face, right? So that everything
Okay.
remains one color. And that can happen sometimes due to allergies. Sometimes
I
it
didn't
can
know where it
happen.
came from. The older I
Yeah,
got, it kept getting darker and darker.
sometimes
I'm like, what the crap is this?
yeah,
Child, age
sometimes it's
age be doing us
hormones.
in, child.
Sometimes it's hormones. But yeah, don't let the B sector drag you for that, girl, that you can spend
Girl, they could
$10.
drag me all they
You know
want
what I'm
to.
saying?
My husband like it.
Right, right. But
He's
what
the
I'm saying,
player.
is it'll give you a nice even look. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm looking for. I'm looking back, my skin to be back the way it was. Because they told me, oh, you got old acne. I'm like, what?
See, look at I and me in the chat. She says, "Love the ordinary." They're Naya Seminade. I don't know.
Niacinamide.
Yep, thank you. Serum works good for hyperpigmentation as well. Yep, I'm telling you, it's a good line. You can order it offline, or you can just go to Ulta. I mean, it's Easier just to go to Ulta though.
I'm
I
gonna
want to
do
have
it too.
a behind
And
the
then I'm
scenes
gonna come
live
back in
for
March and
women to
I'm
talk
be
about
like,
all
girl,
the
look at
things
me
that they need
now.
help with.
You
Right.
hear
And
me?
something else too. When you see a lot of these people and they're doing their Instagram pictures and all this other stuff, all you have to do is the reason that my underarms are not discolored, A, because I wax, I do not shave, and B, every single I don't do it twice a day. I just do it in the mornings. I don't do it in the evenings when I shower. But after I get out of the shower and dry my underarms off, I use white vinegar. That will um keep you, or you can use apple cider vinegar, and that will keep your skin even tone. I wouldn't do it on your face. I wouldn't do it on your face,
No, I
right?
want to do it on my elbows because my elbows are dark as crap, and then
Girl, mine
sometimes it
too.
get light,
My
and
elbows
then they
are
come right
black.
back dark.
There's a lotion. It's called it doesn't matter what the name of it is, but if you go to the lotion aisle, there's always going to be a subtitle called bump and rough bumpy and rough skin, and it has some type of acid in it or something, very light, and it will smooth and lighten out those rough patches like on your knees and your elbows, and it
Oh,
will
my
even it
elbows
out.
is terrible.
And the lotion is like I say, it can even be a store brand, it can be a Target brand, a Walmart brand, or whatever. They all do the same thing. It's just bottled differently, and it's a cheap lotion, and you use that every day once you get out of the shower.
And you know what? I found because when I used to drive truck, that's why they dark. And then once I got off the truck, I got them back light again, and then I got back on the truck again. They got back dark. But then when my back started messing up, because I had neck surgery, all this shit going on,
Hmm.
and I lean over a lot. And I usually be on my thighs, but now I put a pillow right there and I
Hmm.
lean over. It's hard for me to sit up straight. So
Hmm.
on
You need
a
to do
bad day,
Pilates.
I'm just laying down.
You need
Huh?
to do Pilates to stretch. You need
Oh, I do
Pilates.
all that. I do that. Not Pilates. I ain't gonna say that. But I stretch. I do my little exercise. I walk. Especially with the dog, I really walk.
Hmm.
Um, but it's still like I'm still effed up. But at the meantime, they want to be like, "Oh, you need surgery." I'm not doing no surgery because if I go to surgery, what if I get my worst is fear with surgery with my back. I did it with my neck.
Hmm.
But with my back, I'm like, because I might be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. Let me enjoy this life. So when I get up on here and dance, I'll be having a good day. And then
Hmm.
I'll be shut down for like 2 or 3 days after that. But I
Hmm.
do it for fun.
Yeah, I think a lot of those surgeries have come. They're really advanced, and they're not as questionable as they used to be in their earlier years, where they were just still trying to figure things out. Now, that's not me saying go get surgery. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that a lot of
Girl,
advancements
they
have
done
been
told
made.
me I got a screw loose in my neck because I
Look,
got a plate in my neck.
oh, when they need to tighten up the screw in the neck.
They said it's a screw loose. And then I go to another doctor. Oh, you fine. No, y'all just told me I had a screw loose in my goddamn in my platform. And
That's
I said
why I'm
platform.
glad you said that you go to a doctor, the doctor, they tell you fine. A lot of
Yeah.
times we jump around from network to network. Stay in one. Let me give an example. Around here, they have this thing called Novant. Novant is the name of the company, the corporation. I don't know, but Novant. And I've been getting to my kids, stay in that one because they share your records. You're not going to this place who don't have your records in their system over at this place. So that all the doctors can get together and determine what's the best course of action for you, not based on different ones having different opinions because they're not communicating with each other. Does that make sense? Like in Novant, if I need to see an orthopedic, is in that same they're in the same system with my primary care doctor, in the same system with my gynecologist, in the same
Yeah.
system where I go get
And I
my
think they should.
breast exam and so on and so forth, so that they don't have one person over here have me on a medication that's going to mess with the medication that this person over here got me on.
That's why they try to keep you sync red with one person. But you get diagnosed with different doctors because I be wanting second and
Because
third opinion.
there's different specialties.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, even when you have to go to different specialties, make sure they are in the same network of doctors. Because, like,
Yeah, but
here we have we
they
have
share they
Cone, we
know.
have Novant, we have Baptist. So I don't jump around from one to the other. I stay within the same network. So even if I go to a different specialty, that different specialty know who my primary is. That he knows my primary have me on this medication for for arthritis. He ain't gonna be throwing me on this medication over here for something that's going to counteract or make me not feel well
Y'all
when those
know we getting
things
old. We
come
talking
in.
about
Listen, I am, honey. I be thinking through this, and not only old. I told my kids the same thing. I'm like, y'all be going from place to place. Y'all need to get one person who know you. You know you, and that person know you, so they can diagnose you a little bit better, take care of you a little bit better.
yeah. It's funny though, because I used to look at my mama doing the same thing. Bless her
But
soul.
growing
But
older is just we have to get comfortable with some things. Yeah, some things if you don't mind doing, yeah, doing it. But there's some things on me, it's gonna be what it be. Like I've lost weight and I have loose skin. I'm like, this skin gonna be loose.
and I never was big and
I
lost
ain't
weight
tight.
and
I ain't
everything
tightening
is
up
drooping.
nothing. I mean,
It's
if
drooping.
the gym don't tighten it up with me going to the gym 4 days a week, I ain't having no surgeries for nothing. It's just all in a part of growing older. I'm growing older, and it's okay because that's
For
a
some
blessing.
And
reason,
everything
people
start going
don't
soft. You know
like
how
to
your
grow old no
nipples used to
more.
go. You know how your nipples used to go straight, and the motherfuckers start going down.
Yeah, like notice that they folks don't like to grow old no more.
Mm-mm.
Well,
No,
I
they act
think
like
I'm
it's
growing
Well,
like
old
it's
what's
a
the
shameful
gracefully.
thing.
alternative? What's the
Yeah,
alternative?
leaving here, leaving
Hello.
here.
Thank you.
You said
Mm-hmm.
what?
God say he ain't ready for me yet. I got too much work to do down here, so I'm thinking I might make it to 80.
Okay then.
Well, listen, I don't he didn't tell me either way and I didn't make no suggestions. Uh so I'll just keep going until
I'll
it's
be
my
back, ladies. I
time.
can get something coming in.
I
You
told
know.
him. He ain't got to tell me. I told him I ain't ready yet. Hold up.
Well,
Uh-uh.
I'm
See,
a
I'm a
I'm a
humorous person.
I'm gonna say this, and it was pretty funny. I don't know if you all watch EJ Speaks on YouTube.
Uh-huh.
And so she and her husband had they answered the question, would you rather know when you're going to die, meaning the actual date, or would you rather know how you're going to die? And you have to pick which one. And she said it ain't none of her business.
I would have did that too, because that's a tricky question. I
I'm
would
gonna
have
tell
known
you,
none of that.
I would rather know when.
Me too.
I would rather know
That's what I was
nothing.
gonna say the whole
I don't care
time.
about
When?
how. I don't care about how. I'd rather know when. If
Mm-hmm.
I had to choose, but really, I'm with EJ. It really ain't none of my business. When y'all don't see me show up no more, when I don't answer my phone no more, then that mean I ain't here.
I ain't here no more. My mama
Rock
told
on
me
and
when
keep the
she
party
passed
going,
away,
honey. Keep the
you in a
party going.
temporary body. Your soul gonna always be here if you want it to be here. And that's what my mom told me when she passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Yeah.
helped me do my grievance part because I'm like, oh, she's still here right now. And when I said, my kids be looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm be like, no, she looking at y'all ass too. You know what I mean? And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, you in a temporary body. How
Right.
you abuse it or how you do it, that's up to you. Because I can't understand why people put tattoos on their face. That's because they want to, but um, I guess. And you
Listen,
know what?
CH.
I got a young husband. He don't have a piercing. He don't have a tattoo. Girl, I got all that. I got
Mm-hmm.
everything that he don't have. And he younger than me. But he act
Yeah. I
older
don't.
than
I
me.
don't. I don't have one tattoo. Listen, there is nothing that I need to remember that badly that I need a tattoo. I don't knock it. I think a lot of them are beautiful. I just don't
Oh
want one.
yeah.
No, thank you. I
It's
tapped
already
My
out.
it's
son
not
my
I tapped
son
punishment.
out
do
after.
tattoo. And
Yeah, I
guess what
tapped.
this nigga did?
What?
Let me tell you what he did.
Yeah.
Tell us,
I did a
girl.
whole session. He did it all. Girl, he was rubbing something on my back, girl, and I was drinking then. I think
Mm.
this was like 6 years ago, 7 years, years ago, or something like that. Girl, why he put his name and the other two kids' name on my damn back. I didn't tell him to do that, but he put cocaine on my back. That's why I could sit there for that session. Girl, I couldn't feel my limbs for like I think it was like 2 or 3 days, because I was bent over on a chair because he did my back. My
Girl,
back
you
is
like to be around danger. Somebody put cocaine on your back to
my
know
goddamn son. Girl, what? My son he put some cocaine on my motherfucking back to numb it, so I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't
Here,
feeling none of that shit. He was just going design on my motherfucking back, and
here,
that's how my back looked.
here is the upside of this
And I
conversation.
was like, damn, you trying to kill me? I'm your mama, you stupid. Now you got drugs in my system, and my arms is limp for 2 days.
Right.
Oh
Okay, lovely.
my
Okay,
God.
listen, this is the upside of the conversation. I can always find a silver lining. First of all, I would never know where to find that white powder we talking about. But that shows that your son is resourceful. And then he actually did the tattoo. That shows that
No,
he's
he's a
creative.
goddamn character.
Cassie, you
And
said love you
guess
love talking
what?
about
He made up his
lidocaine.
own chemical. He made up his own chemical spray because he a
Uh-huh.
tattoo artist too. So he'll
Oh, so
spray it
he's
on
a
these people back and they
scientist.
wouldn't feel it. But
Uh-huh.
I had to be the test tube.
He's a
Well, I wish I would
scientist.
have known.
Uh-huh. He's a scientist, he's an
Girl,
artist,
this
and he's
motherfucking girl,
resourceful.
whatever he put his brain to, he does it. And that's my fault. Because growing up, I said, whatever you're going to do in life, you better be good at it. I don't give a fuck what it is. If you want to beg, beg. If you want to sell
Uh-huh.
dope, sell it. If you want to
Mhm.
hoe, hoe. Be good at what you do. And my kids is excellent. And from a mama like me,
Uh-huh.
shit, they came out good.
Uh, that's right. Listen, I'll say this. Out of all the things that have been said about you, lovely love, I don't think this one thing has been said. You have some of the highest self-esteem on this entire beef sector. And
You
I'm
think
not saying
so?
that to be yes, I'm not saying it to be shady. I'm saying it to because that's really what I take away from you. Now, listen, that doesn't mean that having esteem of the self means that you regard yourself in perfection.
Mhm.
It means that you acknowledge that you have some weak points, but you also acknowledge you have strong points, and you don't allow people's opinions of you to skew your view of yourself. So I will
Mhm.
say that, girl, you got some of the highest self-esteem ever, and people should kind of learn from you. But what we've heard today, this is going forth. I want you to tell people that your son is resourceful, he's an
Mhm.
artist, and he's also a scientist because he's in there creating, making these concoctions so that people don't feel pain, girl. Mm-mm.
And girl,
Cassie, you said,
he can
hey,
take
hey,
anything.
lovey love. Cassie,
Yes.
you said it ain't no cocaine, it's called lidocaine.
Whew,
No, that shit
okay,
was
thank you.
cocaine. I know what the fuck he put on my back.
Oh,
And he
oh.
told me, he said, Mom, I put cocaine on your back. And I was pissed. I said, you know that shit in my goddamn system. And I was driving truck then.
Oh,
Uh-uh. Don't do that.
Why you
oh,
had to stop driving trucks?
Because we had an accident in, well, I didn't. They hit me in Indiana. And I got injured. So, and unfortunately, and here in state of Texas, my blood pressure wouldn't go down and they revoked my CDLs, but I couldn't do it anyway. Because you have to do a test when you go to different companies
Mm-hmm.
and all that. But guess what my kids are doing?
What?
They got their own trucking company.
Mm.
Huh? Where they get that from, mama? Mm-hmm.
Get it, girl.
That's why they be playing me. That's why I be getting money. I be playing the shit out of my kids. I ain't gonna lie.
You be playing them
I
to get
do.
money out of them?
They played me growing up. Shit, they be like, we be in the store at Burlington's. You need a coat. Oh, mama, this 109, but this 99. This nigga done switched the damn ticket.
Girl.
I'm telling you, we hustle, but we don't get in trouble. See, it's a difference, and I can own up to that. And I tell them, whatever you do, you better own up to it because ain't nobody. If you fuck up, you gonna do that time because I ain't gonna do it with you. Hell no.
I done did a lot of shit that I ain't saying on here that, yeah, I could do
Right,
better.
but when you get away with it, you don't keep on doing it.
Exactly. I guess. But I ain't did
Shit,
no shit. I'm talking about as a teenager. Shit.
I used to steal out the goddamn grocery store as teenage just to go sleep at somebody else because I want to run away from a home that I didn't even have to run away with. I just didn't want to go by her rules. My mama was a trip. My mom was a clean freak. She was like, oh my God.
What happened to
My
Clark?
mom was, she was just the most. I mean, I couldn't do anything,
Oh, your mama.
nothing. Yeah. And I left home at 14.
Oh,
But when I come back home, I come, keys still work. Come back home, go in my room, clothes fold up, leave the dirty clothes, and she had money in between it. So she was like, this dumb bitch, she don't want to fuck. But she kept me, you know. But I still would still meet out the grocery stores just to stay at a friend's sister house or something like that.
what? You,
My
you bring the
sister,
meat to pay him?
huh?
You bring the meat to pay him for your stay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I used to use. I've told this story so many times. I used to use meat to pay my babysitter.
Okay.
I didn't
Shit.
steal it though, but I did use it. And I remember at first she was like, "Okay, cool." It's an older lady, and then one day she said, "Girl, do you see all these people I got living in my house? We got food stamps for days. I need some greenbacks." I said, "Okay."
You know what I did before? I think I was 10 or 11. I think I was 11. You
Mhm.
remember them little brown bags they used to put the weed in?
Girl, no, I don't smoke weed.
Oh, well, they used to put the weed in a little brown, yellowish bag or something. It was tiny. And, just to deal with, my friends, because, I was left alone because I got two sisters, but I was left alone with my mom. And my mom would go out on a weekend and she'll leave me like $25. This was like in 1981,
Mhm.
and that was a lot back then. So I go get her a nickel bag, and then she had like about six, seven. I think it was
You can get
six.
through the weekend today on $25.
Oh no, back then, girl, I would buy her a bag of weed, and she could cook her ass off. And she was teaching me how to cook. That's why I cook the way I cook too. Um, but yeah, cause she had a lot of kids, and then I didn't have like sisters and brothers. I was just by myself, like a J Dunn situation, but I'm not J Dunn. Um, and I used to just go over there just to be around the kids, and I could spend a night and all that stuff, and I was safe. I was a smart kid. I don't know how the hell my mom grew me up real goddamn quick.
Mhm.
Bitch, you better learn today. But see, her mom did her that way, so hell, I ain't do that with mine. My kids couldn't spend a night at nobody's house. Nope. Too molesting ass shit. You want to go home? Go home.
I feel like
Go
no,
home.
I let my daughter stay tonight because I was allowed to stay tonight. I had a lot of folks around me, mothers around me that was like, I feel like they was robbing their kids, um, by doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it's like that camaraderie. It's those experiences and stuff like that. You just saying
It's how
flat out.
you do it. It's how you do it though.
Yeah, yeah. Because see, for me, I would actually really know, I would know the people, I would know who's in the house. You know what I'm saying? And it would, even if it was a husband or somebody in the house, you know what I'm saying? I had taught my child, like, I don't care what they say. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if anything
Hmm.
happens. If someone touches you here, you need
Right.
to come, And it's like, and then a lot of people who do that type of stuff, I would tell her, a lot of people who do that stuff, they be trying to say that they gonna kill your people and stuff like that. And I say, I know you know your mama, your grandmama, and your grandpa, we're not getting killed. We kill it. Okay. So and then and I'm gonna be honest with you, she did go somewhere. She went to a family house later on and didn't tell nobody. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I why you didn't say nothing? And she was just like,
She handled it. That's what she did.
yeah.
Because I was in that situation when I would go to my dad's house for the weekend, and his wife, uncle, and all this came up from somewhere town or state or whatever, and he tried to molest me. But you can't molest a person like me. You can't. I ain't never got molested. I got close, but nope. And I'm so glad my mom taught me the hard way.
Mhm.
And that's what I respect her for, because if I was a dumb bitch, I would have got molested. You ain't playing that game with me. Nope. I always been a street person, but I had to go out there to learn the street
Mhm.
because we lived in an area that And she was like, "Why you like being down there?" I was like, "Well, shit, that's where the shit was at." It was it
My mom
was
always
cracking.
said I
And
had a
my
pimp.
sister stayed down there too. So my sister stayed down there in the lower area, and I would help her. And my sister can't stand me to this day, and I helped her raise their kids. I can get one goddamn neck bone, one goddamn ham hock, beans. She's laying her fat ass on the goddamn couch, and your kids hungry. Girl, don't play with me. And I feed all five of your goddamn kids, bitch. And I raised two of them, and
Mm.
raised one of your goddamn, well, halfway raised one of her grandbaby.
Mm.
And I'm not gonna kiss her ass. I don't owe that bitch shit. And I put it on my live one time. She said, "You used my name." What she say? I used her name for I got stopped by the police driving. And I told her, "Yeah, I did." And what? The ticket got paid. I mean, you get what I'm saying? She's just an idiot.
Wait, she said what? I done got lost. The sister said what?
She said because I had it on my live, many channels I get took it down that got took it down. If anybody know, I bet LSA know. Um, she came on there and I had called her. I called her. She came up on there and I was like, "What is the problem?" or whatever, some shit. I can't quite remember. And she was like, "Oh, you used my ID." I think it was a traffic stop or we had dumped in a pool or something or whatever. And I used her ID. And she was like, and I told her, I said, "Yeah," but I had been told her that. So one time I did take some of her rent money, and I was like, only took $20 of her rent money. And she acted like I took the whole goddamn rent money. I was like, "No, I only took $20, but bitch, you owe me that." Basically, she did. I'm feeding your kids off what mama give me, and I'm running around here in the streets. But any given day, she don't take. My thing is, you don't take ownability what the fuck you do. I do. Bitch, I took the goddamn $20. I feed your motherfucking kids because your bitch ass sitting on the couch eating Twix and 7 Up, drinking 7 Up, your fat ass, and then selling your food stamps and you got 5 kids and they hungry. And they looking upside my head because I'm sleeping on the couch. But you don't give a fuck. Give them peanut butter jelly sandwich. Nah, bitch. I was only 15 making whole goddamn meals for your 5 motherfucking kids. And then guess what the bitch do?
Mm.
Oh, Nikki, let me see your plate. She want to eat some. You dirty bitch. I
God.
mean, girl, bye. You let me tell you about my dysfunctional family. Huh. And guess what? Guess what? My family is her motherfucking kids and my goddamn kids, and they don't even talk to her. And I hate that for her, but she into church, um, all this goofy ass shit, girl.
Hayden
Mm,
Kim member. So wait a minute, where are y'all originally from? San Antonio?
Wisconsin,
Oh, Wisconsin. Okay. It be some y'all.
Milwaukee, actually, Milwaukee.
Okay, I can hear it now. That just said Milwaukee. Okay, okay. It is a gang of black folks up there. What's the three cities that come together? St.
Uh,
Paul, or St. Joe, something like that. It's three cities.
in Wisconsin,
Maybe not Wisconsin. Maybe I'm thinking about Iowa or some shit like that. What
mm-mm.
are the three
we
cities that come?
usually do Waukegan, Kenosha, Racine.
No, no, they
Um,
all butt up together. They butt up together. Those cities don't butt up together.
yeah, they do in Wisconsin. They do Racine,
Waukegan,
Kenosha, huh?
Waukegan butt up to Milwaukee.
Waukegan is in Illinois, but it's right there on the border
Oh, okay,
of.
okay. No, that ain't what I'm talking about though. It's
Oh,
I think I'm thinking about like Minnesota or something. I don't know.
Minnesota is more like Green Bay, shit up
No,
there, like Stephen Point.
y'all. Do y'all know the Tri Cities? Now I'm talking about it's St. Joe something. I don't know. Rock Islands. I don't know. I don't forgot because my people. I got a whole side of my family from Rock Islands. So, but anyway, what else was I finna say? Well, so y'all from Minnesota? I mean, from Milwaukee. Where did y'all? How'd y'all get down? Are y'all still based out of there, or y'all somewhere else now?
No, I'm in Texas, but I just moved from Arizona back to Texas. I was in Texas, moved to Arizona, came back to Texas because I got all my kids to come down here. My daughter came first. And then after I had my neck surgery, I told her I promised her because she had a job opportunity, lovely job.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, I said, well, after I have my surgery, I'm gonna come down there, and I promised her, and I came down here. I dropped her off here, went back home, did what I had to do, came back. What, a year later, I came. Well, no, it was a year and a half later. I came back, and then I had to get my oldest son down here so he wouldn't be a statistic in Wisconsin, well, in Milwaukee. And then I had one more son up there, and all of them down here now. Only thing is, my son, I got 2 grandkids up in Milwaukee, but the rest of them are here. So
Okay, and like
they're here in Texas.
your aunties and uncles and all them still in Milwaukee though.
No, they was never there. They was in Detroit.
You know what I be realizing? Or what I've been seeing as far as my life, a lot of y'all that be up there from Detroit and Milwaukee and them up north, them cheese states, right? And y'all be like the black folks be light skinned. And then when you just say you from Minnesota, you not light skinned. To me, every time I see black folks from out there, they like.
No, they some black motherfuckers. They be blue black. Girl, what you talking about?
You they be blue black. I mean, I've seen them black. I know they're dark up there,
But you know what? It's
they light. I'm like, damn, why is everybody so light up there? Or most of the people so light up there.
Detroit got some black ass niggas, hustling ass niggas. Milwaukee got hustling ass niggas. And I was trying to go back there. I say, fuck that. I ain't going back to Wisconsin because if I do, I might go to jail. So let me sit my ass down.
Yeah, if you like to get into the rough life down there, I would stay away.
I don't like to get into the rough life, but the rough life sometimes come to you. Because if anybody run up on me, I'm used to Texas, pow pow, bitch, because I carry. And I don't know if they got that in Wisconsin. I don't know.
Hmm. So you don't think you'll ever go back up? You say you do want to go?
I'll go visit. I don't think I'll go back to live, but my husband got, it's like 10 of them, and, I know he missed his family. We've been gone since 2013.
Ain't you the one married
So,
to a Mexican?
huh?
Ain't your husband a Mexican?
No, he black. He just got cute ass eyes.
Somebody else got a Mexican husband on the beef sector. Who is that?
Uh,
Dark
I
skin
don't,
Mexican husband.
I
Anyway,
don't,
go ahead.
no, he just light skinned it, but he's black.
Oh, okay. That's probably. Does he look like a Mexican? Because I remember seeing him long ago one time with you
No, he don't look like a Mexican to me because I see them motherfuckers every day.
every day. Do you have children with him? Oh, damn. What's going on? Can y'all see Level Up? No, she gone. She not even backstage. What happened? Child. Lovely Love is a reformed thug, honey. She said she ain't got time. And if you bring that bullshit, she bring it back. Okay? Yeah, I think we had a good talk today. I don't know what I'm finna do. I'm just gonna go up there how I am, child. It ain't from 7 to 10:30. I thought it was an all-nighter, which is good. I'm gonna tap in and tap out. I done put these new sheets on my bed. They a thousand thread count. I don't like them. I'm not getting no Egyptian cotton no more. It's too hard. Now you can fuck with some fabric softener and an Egyptian cotton and it be but see you gotta watch these doorbuster deals on Black Friday. Messing with belt, my crazy butt messing with belt and got me some $50 queen size sheets. I know I was wrong. I should have stayed because the ones I got that was like $140, baby, it's like sleeping on a cloud. And I think they like 1,500 not square feet, 1,500 bed count. Look at Bird Choice. Hey, I ain't seen you in a while. What's going on? Hey, I know Demetra was with a Hispanic, but that's the only one I know. Okay. Lifetime movie for, and thank you. Lifetime movie for Lovely Love. I can see it, girl. Me too. And the way she say it so emphatic, oh, is it emphatic? I don't know if that's the right word, but she's saying so literally, so matter of fact. That's what that'll work. Shit, I'd be like, damn, girl. Like I can talk to Lovely Love offline. I ain't talking to Lovely Love on this thing. On here, on what you see. You know what I'm saying? I talk to Lovely Love and other folks off. I'm not saying I do. I said I would have to because I'll be up here like really, and then what happened, and then and oh yeah, you know, and doing all that. You know what I'm saying? But offline, I'll be like, "Hey girl, did you do this?" You know. Girl, 'cause I used to be a trip back in the day. I'm real sold up now. Real sold up. I'm sold up. I'm comfortable. You know, I just ain't doing a lot of the stuff I was doing before. So, and all of it wasn't criminal. Even the way I think is different than back in the day. It really wasn't none of it criminal after 17. Well, my daddy jacked me up. And it really wasn't even criminal, really. It was like stupid shit. Like, yeah, just stupid shit. Well, I'll say that. But anyways, hold on. Let me come in here so I can keep talking to y'all while I get in this car. Hold on. Into the studio. Well, okay. This got me on the screen. Hold on, let me remove this. Oh, I know what I'm about to do. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, Lord, I think that's on notifications. Can y'all hear me? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, we back. Girl, now I know how to do it. Y'all know I don't be on here enough to be shy. What they say, you don't use it, you lose it, honey. I'll be forgetting how to work this thing. Okay. So anyway, the noise. I'm so sorry. The noise, and then her face, that emoji goes with the noise. It goes with the noise. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. And Chanel, you just really be thinking you gonna tell me you ain't finna move. You ain't get your butt back here. I know that. She be trying to, she don't, when it's time to leave, she know when I get my purse and get my shoes on, she need to get back in this hallway because I leave her in the hallway. I close the doors and then she has the hallway to run while we're gone. But sometimes she act like she don't want to go. Come on, get this way. Come on, let's go. See, so then she gonna go run and get in her cage. Well, that's on you. You want to stay in this cage that's too little? Let's go. It ain't too little because she can lay in it. Let's go. Come on. Come on, black girl. Let's go. Hold on, let me do this toy thing real quick. She still ain't coming. Come on, Chanel. Come on, let's go. She in the cage. Come on, Chanel. Chanel. Come on. Girl, I gotta go. What time is it? Oh, Brooke will be home in 30 minutes. Okay. I told you to get on. Get out of this. Get out of here. Get, go. Hold on, y'all. Come on, crazy. It's you in your mess. You're messy. You're full of mess. Let's go. Come out. Come out. Come on. Let's go. Get upstairs. Oh, damn it. You sitting up peeing. Get your ass upstairs. Wait, no, come on. Come use the bathroom first. Come on. Come down here. Come back down here and get in. Come on. She acting stupid. Let's go, crazy. Go. Good girl. Go ahead and finish peeing and doodling or whatever you was doing. See, now she over there boo-booing. And that's what she should have said. Or not said, she should have just came up to the door. Like, I need to go outside first before you leave. I know she out there doodling. Look how long it's taking. You should have came to the door and said the cage. I'm like, why did you in the cage? It's time to go. You good? Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's go, bye-bye. Or you can stay outside, really, so you can really run. Well, that's what you can do, stay outside. Jangling. Get your run on. And get your run on. I ain't gonna be doing this every time it's time to leave. She trying to figure out what she want to do. Hell no. She need to be outside anyway. She act like she don't never want to go outside unless you outside with her. No. Go play like an animal. She got toys outside. She done told one of us. So I feel like it's melting into the grass now. It was like a rope. I feel like she done tore the rope up so damn bad. But yeah, she want to act funny and so that stuff be getting on my nerves. Like, you know, when I'm ready to go, I probably wait till the last minute to do something. You need to hurry up and do what I'm telling you. Okay, hold on. Here we go. She can play outside sometime. Yeah, she go. Put yourself on mute when loudly addressing Chanel. Oh, because the folks gonna be mad. Okay. They gonna have to be mad. That girl's well taken care of. Just peed her whole cage up. I was getting there. I said, come on. And she's like, I don't want to go. I'm like, girl, you going. And she can now because I can run into the post office real quick now because it's cool. You can't be doing that shit. It's not, you be in the heat stroke these damn dogs, especially for some reason down here. It's like taking your breath away. The heat, the heat will take your breath away out here. Shit, it was doing that in Oklahoma, but I think it's drier in Oklahoma. Oh yes. Oh now. Um, you think so? Oh, lovely love, your phone died. You can come back over here if you want to. Oh, who's all these people looking for Brooklyn? Ah. Let me see this. This looks like a bill from an unknown source. And I don't play that. Okay. Yeah, it probably is. As soon as it start getting ignorant, okay, I gotta take these boots back, $60 boots. Hold on. Girl. Let me make sure y'all can't see this. Girl. Goodbye. At least it ain't a bill. At least it wasn't a bill. Hey. At least it wasn't a bill. At least it wasn't a bill. Hey. Okay, boom, boom, boom. This all Brooklyn. Okay. All right. Let me know when to get janky, Clyde. So, ski. Like it, recommend it. Oh, I ain't saying what kind of car I had. Y'all done seen it probably since the last couple months. I done showed it a couple times. Like, oh my gosh, but I can't be saying. Sorry, I don't feel comfortable saying. Not because I don't like it. I mean, it's cool. I like it. Before I started getting it all nicked up and stuff, I thought I was riding a dream, honey. Cause it ain't no fancy car, but I got it souped up. So where I was like, oh girl, boo, cause I'm not somebody like my car note can't be high. See, I like a good car note for 350. You know what I'm saying? I like a good 350 car note, but it really ain't no cars, especially you want a new one and you need to have your car put together. You know, ain't none out here for that, right? So I like a good 350. My car note is 420. Now I do pay extra though. But my car note is 420. And I was pissed about that. I was pissed about that. So yeah, it is definitely a when you think of the type of car I have, it's a low budget soccer mom car. Mine is just got leather and some features and stuff here that make you feel a little panoramic, you know, make you feel good about your purchase. Yep, and that's it. Um, I personally let's see. Okay, so let me think. Let me think. From what I make and for me to live comfortably, what kind of car could I have got? I still wanted to be bargain basement, so that's why I have this car. But I could have got a Lexus truck, a Mercedes truck, a Benz truck, but and then as that this car is dirty in here, okay? And then that time the paint can fell off of when I was backing in, it fell off of the cabinet in the what you call it, so it didn't my it indented my fuel tank door. Um, then Brooklyn parking next to me for the first 2 years. Well, no, the one, well, 6 months with oh boy, but anyway, Brooklyn parking next to me. There's too many details. And letting her car like the little part, when you open your door, it might be a little part that goes out a little bit. Put little dents in my car and stuff like that. I'd be pissed off if I had a Mercedes truck. Baby, when I tell you, me and her would be beefing for real because I had to it's several of them going down the side of this car, and you can't. They're the kind of indentations that you see when the sun hit it. It ain't like scratched. It probably is scratched right in the middle of it, but it's kind of that thing. Like they might be able to put something on it and go and pop it back. I just haven't done it. But the thing about it is, I told you several times, and you could tell that it's her door because it's going down my door. So sometimes you in a little bit more from the garage, and sometimes you're a little bit back. Sometimes you right in the middle. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And you keep saying, watch my door, and then that type of shit. So, girl, if I had an expensive truck, a more expensive truck, I would be pissed off, pissed off. And this truck, well, this soccer mom car or soccer mom SUV, it costs $50 to fill it up. Girl, that's ridiculous. Like when it's in the twos, the lowest it ever cost me to fill this car up is $32. Okay, now it's at 50. If I had something that would be $75 just to fill up, that's crazy. And I don't even, I work from home. You look to me too. Mm-mm, me too. And I'm looking to redo my house too. Like I'm looking to get rid of. Well, I don't know if I should get rid of this house. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of this house. And I came on here to talk about grief, so that I'm gonna have to change my thumbnail, and then I'm gonna talk about grief another time. 'Cause I really want to talk to y'all about it because a lot of people got The game fucked up, but I can't even be bothered too tough with them. Hold on, let's see what this is. Okay, hold on. Can damn lovely? Can I see you go like this? Okay, okay, yeah, I saw the carpet. Okay, add to stage.
Play too much. I
Okay.
had to go check out the scene a little bit. Lady
Oh,
Nika,
what's
I
going on
guess
out there?
somebody. Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Girl, I'm sitting on
Girl,
the
if you
floor
finna
now,
talk
but
about Lady Nika, if you finna talk
girl,
about Lady
wait a
Nika,
minute.
I'm gonna have wait. I'm gonna have to say something, and then they gonna be like, "Hey, she just won't let her go. She just won't leave her alone." Cause I'm gonna have to say something. Go ahead.
I went over there and looked, right? I'm looking in the chat, and here go Pizarro, bitch ass. She gonna say, "Oh, ain't nobody talking about lovely love or whatever." And here go Lady Nika. I didn't dragged her with her face and all that. But when you call alligator, Lady Nika,
Oh, she was trying to
you
say you was
lying to
ugly.
me.
She
She
got
said
she
my
lying to me
my
too.
face is wait a minute. My face is pleather and all that, but you was called alligator first, bitch. You look like a motherfucking goddamn what's that goddamn pig?
She
The pig
literally
with the
was over there
horns.
saying she was
Yeah,
dragging you by your looks. Nika,
yeah.
your panties is big, girl. All right,
Girl,
you got the. I know that happened one time about nobody looks.
I'm at the Starbucks. I'm about to pull up my goddamn page again and roast. I don't even know how to drag. I don't even know how to do that. And she was like, "Oh, lovely," and this and that. I was like, "Bitch," Brianna was trying to ignore it because I get on her ass too. I mean, I
Who
don't know
page
what the
was
fuck
it?
she thinks she looked like. The bitch, they call her alligator for a reason. Them motherfuckers seen her in person, bitch. And guess what? Her face looked like alligator. Her
You said
ass
they.
stank like alligator. What the
You
hell?
said
And then you got
James
them
and Sean
goddamn
seen her in
Halloween ass
person.
teeth in your damn mouth.
You said James and Sean seen her in person. That's the report. She looked like an alligator.
Exactly. That's why they call her gator mouth.
Gator crop.
But see, she trying to put it off on lovely love. Nah, I need to leave though. Because I
So
told you this.
earlier when you said you were about to leave, had you just got into it with them or something, and now they still talking about
No,
you?
I've been into it with them.
Oh,
I just don't watch them hoes. And you know, I watch them here and there when ain't shit else to do and when it's boring. I go look or somebody text me. I only got one person that'll call me or text me and be like, girl, they talking about your ass. And that's how I be jumping on panels actually. Because I don't be watching their ass. And then I have to red ball it back to see what's really going on because I really don't be knowing what's going on. But I know them hoes
right.
talk about my ass. But at the same time, I'm like, girl, if you don't sit your motherfucking monkey looking ass down some motherfucking where, bitch, you better.
Okay.
You know, I could talk more crap than I want to talk. But see, sometimes it get to the point when you want to put a hands on a bitch, it's time to get the fuck off.
Right. So this is what's throwing me off, right? So what was the point in bringing you? What channel? Who channel they talking on?
They on Lady Nika. And you know,
Mm.
Bizarre always starting up shit with her ugly motherfucking ass. Don't having has kids, girl.
I believe Pazara watches over here, and she saw you over here, and that's why she brought you up.
Yeah, she did. That's what she
Mm.
did. Cause I'm looking at the chat. I just
Or
went over there.
had you been on somebody else's live today? Because you might not have been over here today. Had you been on
No,
live today?
you the only one I punch. I went Miss what's her name? Trezoxity. What's her name?
T
I
Velocity.
was gonna drop the ball then that I was gonna leave YouTube for a minute. And I just told her to drop the link. She never did. So I left her and then I seen you because I usually watch you. But see
Hmm.
on this channel that I got right now, I don't get the feed. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you ain't gotta say you watch me lovely if you don't watch me, child. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I don't be bringing the heat and the pain and stuff
But
like
no,
that.
Bizarro bitch ass was like lovely love. That's all I seen. Lovely love. What's that, babe? Oh, thank you. Um, Lovely Love. Ain't nobody saying nothing about Lovely Love or something. I can't remember, girl. That was just that damn quick.
Mm.
So them hoes over there, I don't give two fucks. Cause Brianna was looking up something because she better not say nothing. You know, that's why I have to leave. The energy is just so fucking. Oh my God, how much could you say about a person? Fuck. I gave you my life. I gave Views of View my life. I gave VS my life, and I gave Kwani, and y'all matched that up, and it's still the same goddamn shit that I've been saying. You probably got a little bit more though, but yeah,
Me?
I ain't gotta lie about the fuck the way I am, bitch. Y'all hoes lie. I don't, cause I don't give a fuck. Cause if it helps someone else, okay. And they was like, oh, the numbers. Fuck them goddamn numbers. You gonna get them and you gonna get it's girl, you gonna get them and you're not gonna
It
get
be
them.
it be tripping me out how many folks be hollering about the numbers and stuff like that. And the thing about it is, the numbers on YouTube. Yes, people would love for folks to watch them. I'm cool with the people who watch me with my number, because the way that you got to get
Exactly.
numbers for real, you got to be out of the will of God for me. One, to get the way they get numbers on the view sector, even in the even in the, what do you call it, the what's the sector, like the celebrity news and gossip and shit. Cause that's so fucking worse. So when I used to do that shit, you have to keep up with them people 24/7, and every time they make a
Girl, that's
move,
too
it's
much.
a new headline, and you over there guessing that shit. I don't got time for that. So all these times they holler the numbers. They out here looking like a stone cold goddamn fool most of the time, especially for the age that a lot of these people are. They out here fucking up themselves to ever be able to work anywhere if somebody was really after them. And there are people who are really after people on here that I know of, okay? People that are really out there that really will sit here and wait and hold shit and then use that shit on you. You know what I'm saying? You bitches will never
But
work
when
in
do
so
they
many
live their
places.
life though?
Hold on. And then another thing, the other part of the numbers is you begging, bitch. I ain't never finna come down here where I got to fucking beg. I got to tell folks, oh, y'all know it's time for my Slurpee. It's time for my Slurpee or whatever she be drinking
Or
over
I'm
there. Or it's
fucking
time for my
sick.
crab legs. And y'all better pay for my kids some shit. Ain't no way. I'm not even built like that type of female to be down here having to beg outside of an emergency. I understand people be having
They call
emergencies,
me a they
but
call me a beggar. They call me a beggar, and I just put my goddamn cash app out, and people cash out me. But you know what? If I okay, I give out a lot of cash out. If I win a challenge, I'm gonna give somebody a goddamn cash out. You get what I'm saying? I get a
yeah.
judge or whatever. I still
Hmm.
give out. These hoes just take, and don't give back shit. So if you want to call me a beggar all the fuck you want to, but I ain't see one for Jay Wilson. I cashed out him. You see, I could start naming names, and I start posting that shit. You get what I'm saying? Don't tell me what Lovely Love the fuck do,
Right.
bitch. And they was like, oh, you threw all that fuck. I threw all that shit in the goddamn garbage. Bitch, I wouldn't even feed that to my homeless goddamn people. And I ain't gotta show you every time I come out and feed my goddamn homeless people, bitch. The fuck I've been doing this shit for over 10 years. The fuck is y'all talking about? If I wanted to get my channel cracking, I could have been doing that. And fuck the beef sector. And it would have grew.
Right.
Stupid assholes.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, like a lot of stuff that's being
And
done
then
out here,
this
and it's
lady
like
Nika bitch ass,
see-through
her
scams and
punk.
stuff. Hello.
Mm. Go ahead, I'm
And all
sorry.
these, no, I'm just saying these see-through scams and stuff that they be doing and stuff like that. This whole challenge thing is to take some off the top all the time, and so they can make sure that on Sunday they can get them something to, get them a little piece of money off the top. You know what I'm saying? Because how you gonna have food
It's better
challenges?
than
You
getting
just
a
looking at people
it's better
who
than getting
going
a
to
cash
mail.
app and Google is gonna get not cash app but super chat. Google gonna take damn near half of that. They already
Right.
taking half of your money. So I'd rather give it to the content creator. You know? You might have a
Right.
good goddamn live and I might cash app you $5, $10, $15. Like bitch in the morning, go buy you. because you done did your shit tonight. Go get you some coffee and a goddamn sandwich or something. Now, I ain't trying to pay your rent. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy, but
Well,
I ain't even mad. I'm not even mad at it because every goddamn weekend, Lady Nika sick. Girl, bye. She be in all other people chats because I be sitting there watching it. The fuck?
what on the weekend?
Yeah, she be like, "Oh, y'all know I be gone on the weekend with my guy, but you be in my here motherfucking chat. You be in other
Oh,
motherfucking chat, and I be sitting there watching the shit, and then
speaking of,
go,
Jay Wilson was over in the Mo 3 sector today getting it popping. I
yeah,
didn't
that's
see
why he
what
said
happened.
that. That's why he said, okay, I didn't know that. But that's why he said, oh, I'm going to start going over to other sectors. He said that today.
Yeah, but when he been saying he wasn't never going over there. He don't know them people. So he know them numbers. And then every month since the cruise, he been doing skyrocketing numbers. But now he going over to another sector for what? For what?
I don't know because
And then
they don't like his
if you
hair.
think that Jay Dunn got a hold of your ass, and these motherfuckers got a hold of her ass, you don't. I done heard that Mo 3 is off the chain.
Oh, I don't know about them. I just go to my
That's what
hair.
I heard. I don't know nothing about. I don't believe
I
them.
look at a couple of people in different sector. Girl, I don't be knowing what sector they in. I just know their name.
Right.
Stop.
I don't know what he think he doing. I think he up there trying to play. And Jay Wilson is a risk taker. He likes to play games. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then
Like even
and
from
then he'll go
uh,
back home and then and complain to his people, and then that's how he get his money. Did you notice
yeah.
that?
Well, this is what's so funny is everybody he keeps talking about that $3,000 that he got. That $3,000 he got when he lost his job last year. But check this out. That was not in cash apps. That was $3,000 in super chats like a fool. He didn't get no $3,000. He got more like 1,800.
That's what I was thinking when he said three. That was back then. I was like, Jeff Wilson. We didn't see that, but
Because
he was like, it
they
was
gave all that money. They gave all that money to Google, not Jay Wilson.
exactly. But
And
he said he had cash apps and all that stuff. I said, well, you still got to pay taxes on cash app. You know that, right? So I'm just trying to figure out. I mean that's his gig or whatever. But he need to get is he trying to lose weight? Jay Wilson gaining weight and Lyric losing weight. Cause you seeing Lyric motherfucking ribs. Just like that goddamn Christmas tree. That's the same damn Christmas tree he been using for the last what? 4, 5 years, about 4 years.
now, I do believe in using the same Christmas tree, but he know it's see through. Jay Wilson not gonna put no
Jay
effort into no
Wilson ain't made that
motherfucking thing.
tall
Okay, it's
ass
not gonna
tree.
work. So he just threw that tree up, and then I was surprised that Vivian even sat up and told him he need to fluff it, and she was serious. She kept saying it too. I hollered, and I was like, you do, and so you can't tell him that because he think he the creme de la creme of everything, and that he know how to do everything. You can't tell him nothing. That tree looks atrocious. For you to be having a tree decorating contest, there's no way that your fucking tree should look nothing like that.
But Jay
That tree is
Wilson
see
rent that
through. It
tree.
only got a couple. Huh?
Jay Wilson rent that tree and they deliver that tree to your house.
Well,
Ain't
you
nowhere in hell.
how you know?
Cause ain't
No,
nowhere in
Miguel, you
hell that
don't know
tree that
that.
damn tall. He ain't got no damn ladder that damn tall. They would
It is a nine
deliver.
foot tree. That tree is a 9 foot tree. I have a 9 foot tree,
Right.
and
Ain't no
I have one
he
too.
ain't girl. They
I have
delivered
one
the damn
too.
tree. My husband used to do deliveries, right? And they deliver trees during the
Hear me?
holiday. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They deliver trees during the holiday special for the people that got money. Cause Jay Wilson ain't got money like that. He in a sliding ass house. But no, Jay Wilson rent that goddamn tree. Just look at it. That's something it's manufactory. It's not nothing that he did
It
by
does look
himself.
factory made. It does.
Okay.
It
A
does look
rented
like
tree
somebody just did a
motherfucker.
basic design.
He rent them every year. He rent them
No,
trees
he
every
did
year.
last year. He didn't rent it last year. Remember?
Yeah, he did.
No, no, Lovey Love. He really didn't rent it last year. He didn't even put it up last year.
Oh, okay, I must have missed a year. Because every time I seen the tree in his
Yeah,
house, it looked like that. Shit.
it
What are
don't.
you doing?
It's just like
Go
place
home. Go
here.
home.
Put the red.
Right now.
Put the
Go
red.
home.
You talking your dog?
Go home. Yeah. I'm finna lock her
It's
ass up.
like it's like put the red ball here. Put the green ball here.
Look at that tree.
Yeah,
Manufacturing ass tree.
I ain't even think about that, but that is so funny. I could go for him renting trees though. I could really go for him renting that tree. That's funny. Oh,
Let
I
me
hope he
tell
hear
you
that so he can
something.
say something. I want to hear him say something back about it.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you something. Was it last Sunday or Sunday before last? I ain't never known that you go to church service for 30 minutes. He was hyped that weekend. That motherfucker, and I looked at the timestamp. I was like, church due in 30 minutes. He had to get on YouTube. I don't know if it was last weekend or weekend before last.
Uh-huh.
He was talking about somebody. And I'm like, dude, you ain't even been to church that goddamn long. So it's like, I gotta go. Somebody was arguing on his panel and he stayed there longer than usual. I could not remember. Fuck, I hate my memory. But I'm like, I know that 30 minutes. I was like, dude, you ain't been in no church for no damn 30 minutes. Now, the most that you would go to church an hour, hour and a half, for 30 minutes, hell no. Where they do that at? That motherfucker didn't go no damn church with his
But
lying ass.
I could believe Jay Wilson would go to church, play his music, and leave out the church. Don't you?
Like, wait, I'm sick
Look for
of
him to
this
get
shit.
paid and leave out the church. Ain't that some shit?
He don't
And
get
leave
paid
the organ there.
because if he can't go in there and play the music and then leave, because the offering table always going, you have to play the music.
Right.
That motherfucker ain't joined to no church because he's a hypocrite here in San Antonio, I bet. He probably went through 99 goddamn churches and I bet his name be known. No, don't mess with that man. No.
You
He
know he
just
ain't
sit in the
got
back
nothing.
and get a little word and then walk out with his sad, pathetic ass. I'm just saying. Let me get my ass up off here because we
All
got an
right, girl.
appointment
I'm
in
finna
a
go
minute.
too. I'm
I
finna keep
enjoy
going.
you. I'll be back. I'll be back
Yeah,
because I
come
ain't
on
getting on
back.
my
I
phone.
enjoyed you too. Please
And you
come
got
back.
my life story. And I'm gonna have to do what y'all. You know what? Y'all ain't the first person that told me that. If I make a book, bitch, we gonna make a movie. After that,
Okay.
and then maybe I still be living, but I leave some for my kids. Okay.
Well, that's what's up. Okay. Yeah, so
All
come
right.
by
You have
anytime you want to, child.
huh?
I said come by anytime you want to.
All right. You have a beautiful Saturday. I'll
You
see you
too.
around, boo.
Okay, see you around,
You,
love.
okay.
All right, come on. Y'all had a good old time with our new guest. Well, yeah, our new guest. I love it. Come on. Thank you, Clyde and Cruiser. And to Lovely Love. Thank you to everybody who was in the chat hanging out. Y'all remember when Nika said man was stalking her and she had to shoot him? No, because I don't be over there listening to that bullshit. I don't remember that at all. I don't be over there listening to that mess you be talking about at all. But anyway, um, not mad at you because you do, but girl, no, I don't remember none of that. Child Wilson talking about us right now? Oh, he is? Well, let me go check it out because I'll be back. And my phone finna die anyway. I'll be right back talking about him. All right. And I suppose it's over on his channel. Okay, talk to y'all later. Bye.